The waves of earthen rumbling rattle your bones and remind you that you're alive. Illuminated by the blue aura of Vidnica, you see Sarnorin as pale as a ghost, and Thiel, now awakened from their meditation with a vigorous shock, and a stream of tears that seem to flow unending. What power did Esaf have in life that he might affect the living to this extent in his death? And what clues have been gleaned from this misty seance into Thiel's heart by the power of the gift?
How's it going?
What's up?
How are you feeling?
Hey everyone, we missed you.
Sorry.
What should I order for dinner? Chat, let me know.
Oh God, podcast listeners, let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
Now that you've joined us.
Maybe.
Maybe.
This session goes for a while.
So now that chat has seen the intro, and you all have also seen the intro, or heard it at the very least. I did.
Definitely texted us.
We rejoin our heroes with Thiel and Unam just after Sarnorin and Thiel have exited their intense seance into Thiel's emotions to try and communicate with Esaf.
My emotions.
What would you all like to do?
How do you know what?
Isn't it nighttime?
It is still nighttime. You guys have not long rested yet.
I kind of want to do that.
Do you
Hey, Becca.
want my computer?
No, that doesn't need to be.
I'm just letting you know.
That
No,
was,
I know.
yeah.
Do you want my Mac?
That was a little BTS.
No, we're gonna go old school. I'm just gonna put all of my stats in my notes.
You know you can open up D&D Beyond on your phone, yeah. There's an app.
Yeah.
It's actually not that bad, too.
Why do you even try? Why do you
Yeah,
even
you can,
try?
bro.
Trying to help you guys.
I know, don't.
Cajun recently.
You can get fucked.
Like that was so Cajun of you, though. You know you can open that on your phone, yeah. Oh my god.
Done for the day.
Your next character should be Cajun, just so you never have to be
No,
in
because
character.
Sam can't understand it.
Thiel is very confused. Thiel looks at all of you and is like, "What's a Cajun?"
If you don't know,
Alex.
don't worry.
Your shit almost just got sprayed with coke.
So what are we doing, guys?
Okay.
I really want a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, let's long rest.
But I know they probably...
I gotta take like 40 million pictures for Becca real quick, so let's long rest.
Why do I need 40 million?
'Cause,
No, the
dude,
re-
you
the
need
rest
all
of
your
it- the rest of it
your
I'll
notes
just use-
and
the rest of it
things.
I'll just use
Open
the
it on your
player's handbook.
nerd. Open it on your thing.
On my nerd.
Open it on your phone.
Okay.
Guys.
Hey,
Oh
so
my
we started
God.
on time today,
Yeah.
but we didn't.
This is why we start late sometimes. Good things can't be rushed.
All
I'm
right.
gonna pass you my phone so that you can log in.
I forgot that she's using
Yeah.
Morgan.
Morgan,
Yeah.
you're about to get a text of her status. So it's also my Chrome browser. Oh man,
I hope you didn't have anything embarrassing open in those extra
You
tabs.
did.
it's just the stream, so a little embarrassing. All right. So are we long resting? Is that what we decided?
I think so.
I mean, I'm running low on...
Yeah, everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no key points right now.
I
need
don't
to
think I have
sleep.
any spell slots either.
Yeah, I'm pretty much cashed. So
Okay.
All right, so do we need to take
Oh, I have a
shifts
lot
though?
of spell slots.
We have the cube up, but we probably still should take shifts.
Okay.
I always call it the cube. More just
I'll take
second.
first watch
The cube.
Okay.
because he won't be ready to sleep quite yet. He's got to go.
Thiel as well will stay up with you.
Is she gonna do anything about anything though?
She's gonna
No,
try
she
to
ain't
kill
gonna
me.
shit.
Gonna make fucking fairy fire.
She's gonna stab me.
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
I'm so salty about
Me?
Theo.
No.
I thought you said Morgan.
Damn.
You said for me.
11.
Okay.
I also have Harry, but
Absolutely hate whenever he doesn't even give
it's
you
11.
anything.
It's 11. Yeah.
He's. I mean,
Some time passes, and the silence that you normally are accustomed to at night when participating in one of these watches is not there. You feel slightly unsettled by the ever-present sound of Vithnika floating overhead, as you feel you might not be quite as in tune with your surroundings as you want to be. You look over and see Thiel sitting next to you is just as unsettled, though you imagine it might not be for the same reason.
I'll look over at her and just kind of say, rough night, huh?
Yeah, you could say that. I'm sorry you had to experience that as well.
No, don't be. A similar thing happened to me. Quite a few times, actually, when I started. So no, I wouldn't be discouraged, I would say, tonight, while, as harrowing as it was somewhat of a success.
Do you think it was real?
I don't see why it wouldn't be. Why not?
It's all new to me. I wonder if sometimes magic feels like a figment of imagination rather than something that has actually come to pass, especially when we close our eyes.
Yes, of course. I mean, that's the thing about magic, right? Is we dress it up in fancy equations and dusty old books, but at the end of the day, it's chaos. Reality twists and bends because we tell it to. But what I believe is, regardless of whether what we saw tonight was real, the feelings were and are real. And whether or not that was really Asaf, I think it would honor him still to press on, get to the bottom of this.
Well, I don't think I'll be ready to give that another go any time particularly soon. I think you're right.
I
I
understand.
am ready to press on.
Rest, of course.
Thanks. The two of you continue to talk a bit more as the watch goes on, but eventually you see her eyes begin to droop as finally the initial shock of her vision is wearing off, that adrenaline is fading, and the intense days that she's lived through prior to this are catching up to her. The first half of the watch is over.
Who was next? Me. Oh, then I'll wake you.
Me and Cheryl were next.
Oh no!
Classic. Now it's Cheryl and Rin.
Now is not the time.
All right.
Cheryl and Rin mess around.
I knew there was a reason I had 5 encounters planned tonight.
I'm gonna wake Ren up.
wakes
serious?
wakes us up.
Every single
Didn't
week.
spill it though.
Oh
You knock
my
it
gosh.
Didn't spill it.
But you knock it
Didn't even spill a
over.
drop.
Dude, I wish
Buddy.
we could rewind and
You
see
know.
that panic.
You can put it where the green dice are and move the green dice over.
No, you can't because the leg is right there now.
Oh, it's new. Yeah. I
Yeah, that's
forgot about
new.
the legs.
You can't put it on the
Totally, I'm
corner.
tripping. You're right.
So
Sorry,
Hey,
are the
well,
legs
first
there?
off,
roll
Don't say
a
that to people
perception
the
check
same
if you're watching.
And I woke him up too.
Okay.
rude.
Yeah.
Get your bitch ass up.
Me too.
So glad I woke someone up.
Yours is probably better than mine.
Really?
Oh no!
Okay, wait. What are
7.
What am
Lucky number.
Watch this.
I- wait, what the hell? Where was everything?
Wow, I'm so impressed.
Rolled a 10.
Okay. It was better.
I told you.
Much the same as I described to Sarnorin a moment ago, your senses are somewhat diluted by
Should have been me and Cheryl.
the ambient noise that is ever thrumming through the atmosphere. That being said, your surroundings are a bit more well lit than on a typical night. And although you catch the occasional move of brush, you determine that it's likely just the wind moving through the small canyon that you're camped out in.
Okay.
Is there anything that you two would like to talk about?
Do you have anything? No. Okay. Do you want to scry on anyone before you go out to sleep?
Well, it's a long rest.
I'm out of spell slots.
All right.
Okay.
I was going to watch out for you. Never mind.
Appreciate it, but
Now we'll just stay in silence.
I mean, we're talking about some.
Butts.
We're talking about people's butts.
Did you see that butt on that monster? I could see it.
Oh, Jesus. After a small amount of time discussing butts,
Monster butt.
you do hear one in your camp shuffling a bit.
Is it Gnome?
Every day.
Every day I'm shuffling. Stop.
Sorry, you can't.
Your attention is drawn to Thiel as she tosses and turns, obviously, sleeping through and sleeping off whatever terrors have kept her up thus far. You can't make out what she's saying. It's mostly moans, groans, and her intense displeasure with whatever she's experiencing. She doesn't wake, and she eventually settles back in.
What do you think we're gonna find up there? I changed my mind.
Okay.
Honestly, I think that we'll find
Sorry.
a stone somewhere, being heavily protected, and even though it looks like Sarnorin's old home, I don't think that it will feel like it at all, which really worries me.
You mean repurposed for Zheles?
Yeah, I mean, like, from what he's described, it looks like the structure is still the same, but, just looks, I just imagine that there's going to be people there that don't at all look like his old friends, family, people that he was neighbors with, or anything like that. And I really just think that it's going to be hard to be there. Honestly, I've had this fantasy idea of just somehow knocking it off of whatever weird anti-gravitational pull it is and just riding the whole thing into the ocean.
Maybe we plan on surviving.
I think I could survive that fall, but
You can also fly.
yeah, I fly too. Thanks, Cheryl.
Have wings that Cheryl
fair,
constantly
He would be
reminding me.
dreaming
Well,
about
no, you have.
flight.
He would be.
I know,
yeah.
but
He would be
Cheryl
dreaming
is always going, don't you
I
have
feel like
wings?
the
He might just be
context.
saying that to himself.
Yeah.
Fly.
You can also fly.
Fly, fly.
You're not the only one who can't.
Self-affirmation.
For anyone unaware, Cheryl is obsessed with the thought of being able to fly. He loves it. He would
It's
never
one of the few
admit it.
things that puts a smile on Cheryl's
He's like
face.
Dumbo.
I've always,
Next character's going to be a
chosen
Kenku.
Cheryl as my
Partner in
plus
flight.
one. Yeah, my plus one.
No, yeah, I mean, I definitely plan on surviving it. I just think that it's not going to be good. Also, don't really understand, like, what she has been planning, and I'll, like, point to Theo this whole time, because, like, if you want to rule a place, I feel like you gotta have some kind of plan in action. Just don't understand the idea of thinking I'll just walk in and maybe everyone will be okay with it.
I mean, I think the answer is we go up there and we are going to have to kill the queen.
I mean, yeah, I definitely think that's going to happen.
Kill the queen.
You're cool with that?
No, not really.
Doesn't that start war on another nation? Aren't you like a leader or something?
Yeah, I am. But at the same time, I mean, like, they know what's going on. I've written letters. Whether it's gotten to them or not, actually, I have no idea, but... Sure somebody scryed on me, like, once before. They haven't, they're dumb.
She says to God.
God makes a face like,
Totally.
Oh shit, I forgot. I'll retcon. I mean, I do think it would be nice if we could get away with something without literally murdering everybody in our path. That would be pretty cool.
I mean, we've been pretty selective about our murder.
Have we? Murdered quite a few.
I mean, we murdered one emperor.
What's another?
What's an empress, you know?
Gotta make a pair.
It's really the only... Everything else was, you know, the scion of Zheles, or whatever the hell that fish was.
I don't understand the fish still either. The fish doesn't make sense to me.
Not a lot makes sense to me, I don't know.
Just because you can't see out of that eye?
I can see out of it. I can see out
Sorry,
of this
I
eye.
forget.
It's
I
not
forget. It's just weird. It's so black. I forget.
Yeah, like, hold up some fingers.
How many fingers am I holding up?
2.
No. You can't see anything.
Obviously I can see stuff. God.
If you would have looked down, you would have seen it.
oh my god.
I don't know. I just don't understand the fish. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, why? Okay, so if there's a place, Zheles is the place. Actually, there's not even where. We're gonna be hypothetical. It is the place. If there's no water and everyone has famine and they're starving to death, why would a fish be the thing of like their champion? Or was it just a fish there? But that doesn't make sense either, because then it probably should have been some kind of like snow mountainous thing, because we were up in the snow in the rending wind. Why a fish?
I don't feel like that's the question.
It is currently my question. Trying to figure it out. Trying to figure out all
Do you
the
think
pieces.
the queen looks
because
like a fish?
No, I don't think. That's not what I'm saying. The queen doesn't look like a fish. I'm saying the fish doesn't make any sense. Why was there a fish when there's all these other things that have nothing to do with fish? I just don't understand that one tiny little anomaly.
It's been a roller coaster of a conversation.
I know.
How many fingers am I holding
I
up?
mean,
What's
why
up with
was
the fish?
why was the bad guy in Men in Black a giant cockroach? There's just things.
Why does that bad together?
Working Winnie the Cajun again. I don't know.
Do you
Just
think killing her
trying to
will
figure it
actually
out.
stop this?
Oh no, I think
We've been tasked with stopping this by two different entities.
I personally think. Now, will this happen? Probably not. I think that if we could get them and the other leaders of the place that is happening in the war, Imsford, that they may be able to come to a peace agreement.
Kiss and make up.
I don't see that happening. I don't really foresee an orgy in their future.
That's not.
Make
Basically
up.
what kiss and make up is.
Not make
You
up.
have a much different definition.
That's what it means in Banana.
Oh, got it. Okay. Well,
You want to make up with someone, you find a few others to make up with.
that's good to know.
Yeah, all
I'm
right.
ever in Banara, I guess.
Alex, you gotta remember this when we ever go to Banara.
Yep.
They're
Mental note.
super horny.
We make it out today, baby.
I mean, look, it's the desert. There's not much to do. Everybody's sweaty already, so.
I don't like the sand.
I just had a lot of.
It's everywhere.
Gotta get wet somehow. All right.
Oh my god.
God damn. I'm about to.
And the sun is the sun coming up yet? Is that what's happening?
Didn't happen to interrupt our.
You want us to just be silent for 10 seconds so we can cut this out of the edit?
They're fine.
No, it's fine.
A lot of weird stuff happened on Twitch.
I will say, as you continue your conversations, the sun does begin to shine, though its morning light is still not nearly as ever-present as the illumination provided by the beam extending south of Vindica.
I don't know. Maybe it's something we have to talk to Theo about. I'll get started on breakfast, though.
Okay. You guys have all finished a long rest. You can hit the long rest button.
Yeah, long rest button.
This long rest button brought to you by D&D Beyond. Please sponsor us. No. I mean, yes.
No,
but also,
Yes. Don't say no.
He said no.
He said it.
we did actually get our first sponsor.
Yeah.
Can't say who yet. But
I
it's
know
cool.
though.
Yeah, she knows. It is Sam.
It's Sam.
No, it's
Thanks,
I
Sam.
didn't- I didn't do that.
I didn't.
I don't have the kind of money for that.
Sam.
Club.
Also, please
Buy your minis in bulk
Oh my gosh.
With muffins.
with muffins.
36 muffins.
Those
They're
Otis
delicious, though.
Spunkmeyer muffins.
Dude.
Oh my god. So
We
good.
are so
I'm gonna make
off-topic.
breakfast for everyone.
Brekkie.
Okay.
Get a 40-pound bag of chicken thighs.
No, it's
Full
rice.
brekkie.
It's rice and spice.
Make a
Rice and spice, baby.
Rice and spice, baby.
That's what they call it. That's what they call me.
Tell me rice and spice.
Is Arsinoe vegetarian or vegan?
No, we just
We're just out
don't
of
have
meat.
access to it.
Got it.
Yeah.
make a survival
Spicy
check.
rice.
I don't know if that's what I've had you roll before, but
I
we'll
think
do
I
it
did.
today.
It's a little less rice and a little more spice.
All right.
Or no water.
We're eating tablespoons of Tony's head.
16.
Okay. You all eat a nice hearty breakfast, and you feel refreshed.
Yes.
Thank
Nice.
So, did your vision
Better than good berries.
reveal anything? Do we know how we're getting in there, what we're doing? Are we going up there?
Good berries, plenty of time.
Oh, I'm going.
I just didn't know if anything changed between you and Theo's vision.
Not as much as I'd hoped.
Have we figured out how to enter the dream realm or whatever the hell that means?
Oh, we should have thought about that last night.
Are we supposed to just jump in? You were
Funny
totally
thing,
incorporated.
I think
I was just like, whatever.
I think that's what she and I were trying to do last night. I think it has a lot to do with that. There is
But then how do we?
receiving, right? But there is also putting things into it. And I haven't quite figured that part out yet. But we're trying.
I'll try next time with you.
But I think I can get us there. I think I have to.
When are we going?
As soon as I figure out how to.
Are we leaving right now, or could I try to meditate?
No,
and
because
talk?
I haven't figured it out yet.
Okay. I would like to try to meditate.
Okay. Make a religion check.
Okie dokie. Excuse me.
Meditate.
Nope.
Oh, that's a good one.
There's my one for the day.
4.
No, it was an 18, dude.
I didn't look.
He just
Religion
misspelled
check.
wise.
24.
Nice.
Doing math.
I saw that. CPU was like.
So, as you assume your meditative stance, you close your eyes, and you find it difficult to focus, much as you did the night before, with this constant
Fish.
sound in the atmosphere. But as you dedicate more time to your meditation,
We'll try
you
to match
focus
the sound too,
you
but-
focus in on the sound.
Yeah.
You feel it beginning to resonate through your entire being. And
Really?
Yeah.
your vision becomes clear. You see out across the shores of Grotul a large beam that strikes the surface of the water. The waves outstretched from it are larger than normal, but certainly passable. And you see a silhouetted figure in the center of that very bright beam. They step out towards you, and you see her. Oham.
That's my best friend.
She holds out a hand to you. What do you do?
She holds out a hand right now. Oh no.
Take it.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay. You
Arsinoe's gonna take it. I'm
timidly
scared.
step onto the surface of the water and find it actually holding your weight. You walk across the uneven surface, but with your monk-like reflexes, it's easy enough for you to maintain your balance. You finally reach Oham and place your hand in hers, and she begins to pull you towards the beam.
I'm very excited, but Arsinoe's fine. I'm nervous.
As she crosses in, you see her form become almost transparent as she breaks a certain threshold. You hold fast and continue gripping her hand as she pulls yours in, and you see your fingertips begin to glow with the same bright luminescence. All of you at the camp see her as well. Her hand begins to disappear.
Bye.
Cheryl's gonna put a hand like on her shoulder
We'll
and
see
be
you
like,
up
if she
there.
goes, maybe I'll go with her.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Wait. Beam me up, baby.
Yeah, I'm like, that way maybe she's not alone or whatever. Yeah, yeah.
And then Taffy was left alone. The rest of the party flies away.
As you see Arsinoe's bodily form disappearing, it reaches up to her shoulder where Cheryl is now gripped, and you see you're also beginning to
Cheryl's gonna reach her arm out to everyone else. We're going. Now's the time.
Way to go, Arsinoe!
Yeah.
That was a good roll. That wasn't really Arsinoe.
Yeah.
That was just the dice, baby.
Everyone seems to have this sort of unspoken understanding after speaking at
starts
length
disappearing.
about how this might work. And although Thiel and Unam in particular have pretty uneasy expressions on their face, they do eventually reach out and grab one of you.
Thinking of the audio of keep holding my hand.
Yes. Don't let go. Don't let go. Yes.
As finally all of you are transported into this other dreamlike realm, you hear the sound of a lawnmower
Yeah.
at the neighbor's house.
Okay.
We wake up
The
at a
strip
beach
probably
resort.
don't.
The
Yeah,
strip
you-
of grass right there is like
It's
a
very
foot
thin.
wide.
Yeah, they'll
It'll
be
take
done in a
one
second.
pass and
Yeah,
done.
but honestly,
Um,
you
Turn
probably
it
don't.
off.
He heard us. He's screaming.
He's fuming right now.
Arsinoe, when you open your eyes, you see the world that you left, but with this sort of transparent look about all of it. Everything is there, but not actually there. The ground you stand upon is solid enough to hold you, but you can see through the trees, the blades of grass,
the right
at least to
side
some
up.
extent.
Yeah. Okay, I have a weird idea then, because I don't really know what's going on. I'm wondering if it will basically like invert this.
Mhm.
I'd like to do my third eye.
Okay.
See maybe if I can see anything that is real.
Not the fourth or fifth one? Just the third one?
Just third one.
Okay. As you illuminate your tattoo on your forehead, your true sight activates, and your vision does not change. And so you ascertain that none of this is an illusion.
All right.
You are in a different plane of existence.
Okay. Then I will focus to deactivate it. I said then I'll focus to like deactivate it
Okay.
and turn it off.
Do we, like, look normal? Like, if we do like this?
Are your eyes open yet? I'm
Or
gonna.
do we look
What do you mean? Are my eyes open
invisible?
yet?
Yeah, I'm just asking you.
You
I
look
open my
normal.
Well, are your eyes open?
My
But
eyes have been open the whole time.
there's almost a
we're
sort
Oh,
of
everybody
bluish
else's eyes
hue
open. It's just me.
to everything around you,
Just you.
Okay.
including your own body.
Shit, sorry.
And then
Yes.
I-
We saw you
like-
disappearing. We got
was
concerned.
Black.
doing
I'm
something
like,
else.
sorry, kids.
How did she get here?
She meditated.
Got it.
When you
Yeah.
taught it.
Matched the humming sound, which is ironically a thing that I taught in therapy
Yeah.
today for a coping skill.
Very nice.
Look at you.
Third eye, saw into the future. Knew it would happen.
Everyone, go to therapy. You'll learn how to transcend planes.
By tomorrow. Woohoo!
That is basically what depression to happiness is. You're transcending a lot.
Yeah.
And
Anyway.
a word from our sponsor, the therapist.
What would you all like to do at this point?
What does Vithnica look like in this weird?
Can I fly?
Looks like a pizza.
So I'll answer your question first. As you
No, but like,
make a perception check for me.
because the beam, we're supposed to go up the beam. I don't know if it looks different in this world.
It's an escalator.
Perception is 12.
Looking out towards the water, you notice that the wake has been pulled out a bit, almost like the tide is drawn towards this. And as you look towards the beam, it's in the distance, but you can vaguely make out the waves moving in the opposite direction and flowing upwards.
It's an upside down waterfall.
Question. When Arsinoe started to disappear, was she fully invisible to us before we also entered into that state?
No, she wasn't fully invisible. You saw her like.
Translucent?
Well, you saw her. Oh, the
Jelly.
part of her that
Yeah.
was going away was fully invisible. Yes.
Okay.
What was it, shiny? Or
It's invisible. but shiny.
Like Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Oh, like Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
Is what you mean?
So,
Back to the Kung Fu.
Panda's a symbol.
You guys may not be ready for that, but your kids are gonna love it.
Kung Fu
What?
Sorry, boys.
Sorry,
No,
that's
no.
a
That's a
Back to the Future
reference.
reference.
Panda reference.
Don't worry about it.
I didn't remember that from Kung Fu Panda. So the water is like
Probably should've
shooting upwards towards the
Wouldn't say shooting, but yeah, it's moving up.
flowing.
that
Mhm.
makes me think then that like we would be safe to travel to there and basically be beamed up. But that's Becca.
Are you trying to fly? Yes.
They also are
Like
You
we'd be
spend a
invisible to
spell
go
slot?
there.
Oh no, like
He just means like
if I like,
without it.
But we're in
because
the-
we're kind of like floaty, right? In like a little floaty.
Yeah.
nose.
I guess what so like
Yeah.
what I'm trying to figure out is like they said
You
the
can-
last
you
time,
can
like that if they see
float.
anyone coming,
It's kind
they
of like
attack them.
holding
Like
hands
if
while
we're
you're
invisible
skydiving,
right now, then
Yeah, I wouldn't say that you're able to
Can we
fly.
go-
It's more of like a hover.
Okay.
Gravity's still.
I think we do.
So
but
is
it's
it like
all-
on the
it's all
moon?
invisible.
Or like, are we actually not on the
That's what
ground?
Alex was just saying. It
You
looks like
can
our
not be on the
plane-
ground. It's just you're not
Cheryl is
like.
a
Cheryl is not
We
on
can
the
see
ground.
Yeah.
I'm very confused.
I know. I am too. That's why.
feet. Yeah.
Okay, Alex. Okay, Morgan and I gotta make sure we understand this.
Mhm.
So, whenever I opened my eyes and as they all kept their eyes open, everything we're not suddenly on Vithnica right now.
No.
We're still where we are.
You're
but
where
like
you
the
were.
trees are like we
We're
can
just
see through
hovering
them and everything.
like
Right.
a foot above the ground.
So like yeah, so it's like so that makes me think we could safely get to Vithnica without anybody seeing us.
Yes.
What was that anime
That was
we
why I
watched
asked
where
that
they
question.
go into the other plane and they have all
same
the
thing.
ancient animals? Was it an anime? It was a movie.
Shang-Chi.
Not
I
Shang-Chi.
mean, that does happen.
You're not
No,
wrong.
it's like- I'll have to think of it because if once I
It kind of happened on Kung Fu Panda.
It did. Also,
I mean-
That is exactly what I'm thinking. Alex.
when he wushu finger holds himself, is that
The
what you're
one
talking about?
time it was actually Kung Fu Panda, and you didn't make the reference. Oh my god.
Where's your T-shirt when you made it?
That's amazing.
Kung Fu Panda, please sponsor us.
Jack Black, just like reach out.
Yeah. Come play D&D with us, Jack Black.
He does play.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So,
what are we doing, guys?
so we're like, we still exist in the normal plane?
It's like when we
in the midst.
We don't know.
No.
Yeah, you make an Arcana check.
No.
Nerfing. There's an advantage in the chat from Hedge Druids. I'm gonna
Oh,
use
thanks,
it.
Hedge. You can
Thank
use
you.
it right away.
It didn't roll
Oh
in
no!
the thing, so I rolled for my own, and it was the same number.
Oh my gosh.
It was always meant
You know
to
what?
be.
I think I can make that.
Yeah,
Work.
make it happen.
Not like immediately, but next time. Because I forgot to.
Oh,
I knew
yeah,
I was
thought you were
forget
gonna roll
something.
for me.
No, you don't get 3 rolls.
No, you rolled. That's the end of that.
It was the same roll.
It's still
Twice.
Right, but it was the same. It was the same.
Sometimes you
I
get a
think, I
91
think that
twice,
means, I think
and
that
life
means it was
shits on
meant
you.
to be.
Okay, so
Okay.
I got a 5.
Hopefully, it should
Stream
roll
of
next.
Bad.
Sorry about that, Hedge Druid.
A stream of biases.
We're gonna understand.
I understood.
So what is the roll?
That was a 5.
Okay.
I rolled a
I
3.
think I rolled a 5.
You're not sure if this is just a representation of your spirit or if your body has actually moved planes.
So I will tell you that Taffy would be completely convinced that we've entirely moved planes.
Okay.
I'm very itchy. I'm sorry, y'all.
That's okay.
Take her eyes.
Yeah, somebody come take them.
All right, I'm
Cheryl's
gonna
gonna
start
start floating
walking
towards the.
Yeah, that's what I was
towards the
thinking.
beam.
Okay.
Floating?
We can hover in here.
Yeah, we're hovering right
Yeah,
now.
Cheryl's like kicking his feet. He's just like,
Dude, Cheryl's dream is coming true.
I can fly.
I knew that would work. I manifested it.
Oh shit, am I still sleeping?
Cheryl doesn't care.
Doesn't
He's
matter,
enjoying
yeah.
the dream.
As you all make your way closer to
Dude, I've had this
the
dream
beam
Yeah.
before, where you just
holding
hover.
Vidnica aloft, though in a way here it feels almost like it's tethering Vidnica down.
Do we come across any other like living beings on our way? In our realm or otherwise?
Some little flops.
Some floats.
Make a perception check.
Cheryl's like wondering if squirrels
I know.
look see-through
It's
in this world too, like if they look
Some
the same as like the
wisps.
trees or whatever. Oh yeah, that's a 17.
Okay.
Little astral dreadnoughts.
You see a
Flumps.
couple of small critters. They're not translucent, but they do have this odd, like, sort of bluish sheen and shimmer to them.
Cheryl would try and like
They're
touch one of
flirting.
You
them.
like to eat
Can
a
I?
squirrel right now.
Make a nature check.
Rebecca, trying to eat
No.
a squirrel.
Flump.
Yeah, natural one.
Oh,
You try and get
gosh.
close, but even like floating above the ground, so you're not making steps. It's a little squirrel that like runs away from you.
So it perceives us. Yeah, that's what I was more curious about. Whether or
Yeah.
not it can perceive us. Okay.
And as it does, you actually have like walked a bit closer to where Vidnica is, and you're on the shoreline just about. You actually feel almost like a gravitational pull towards the
I
beam.
have a question. If I put my feet in the water, do I get wet?
Can your feet reach the water?
Can water do that?
Yes.
No, stop.
I have a reason for asking.
We're not talking about
Yeah.
this right now.
Fuckers.
No, it's okay. I was
Okay,
making
so
sure,
then
and
you
then yeah.
said that the upside down waterfall
hmm
is tethering the island to the water.
Yeah, so in the material plane, that beam is pushing against the water more or less, like holding the island aloft. But here, it's like sucking things up,
Opposite?
and
It's pushing.
because it is like
To the water.
it feels like it's holding it there.
Question is, in the material plane, the water is going away from you.
Mm-hmm.
In this one, it's not.
It's going up.
Yeah, it's going
Yeah,
up.
it's going up.
And so that's why we think
And
if
that's
we
how
go
we
to
get
the beam,
in.
we'll go, pew!
And it's kind of
Wasn't the
Can we
beam
turn
going
Claude
up
into a
before, and they
boat?
said that you can get in the beam, you
Yes,
just can't get
always.
out?
He said the guy said you needed to go to the dream plane to do it. That's why you guys are here.
in the dream plane. It go up.
Okay, I get that.
And well, no, and we're there is what I'm saying.
I'm with.
You got it.
Keep going.
I thought that he said that you could get up into the beam. You just might die if you weren't.
He did also say that.
Yeah.
But then how would you go up if it's going down?
we don't
He
know.
was saying it basically goes in reverse in the dream plane, which is where you guys are now.
Yeah. You're missing a step. He told us to go to the dream plane, and then it would go up.
It's not worth it.
Okay.
Because I don't think y'all are understanding the question I'm asking. But it's
I do.
I think we are.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
It's okay.
It's fine.
I don't.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
So you all stand on the edge and you feel this pull towards Vithinka, towards the beam that tethers it. You continue.
We just got to make sure that we can get out when we get towards the middle, right? Because didn't he say that?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. But I
Yeah.
thought that he was talking about when we weren't in the dream plane.
No.
Oh,
Think of it like an infinity pool. If you're swimming with the water, you're having a super easy swim.
That's going to make it worse.
Really?
Yeah.
Right now the beam is going up, so if we're going up too, that's
That's not
going
what
with
Morgan
the
was
current.
confused about, though.
How do we
Okay.
get on top of the island if the water is going to the bottom?
The water's going.
We go into the dream plane, which is where we are. That's what he was telling us.
She's asking how she can
If
how you
this
can
is
get
a
onto the
fucking
top.
island and this is the waterfall, how do I get here if I'm here?
We haven't figured that out
Oh,
yet.
on the
Got it.
bottom. I think it's because it goes into the crystal thing, and that's what he told us to get away from the crystal before we got to it. Because the crystal gonna kill us.
Why?
That's amazing.
I love you and
Marital
I appreciate it.
arguments
It's
from
beautiful.
D&D.
I'm so confused.
Okay.
From what the guy told us,
That's
from
all
what the guy
right.
told
You can
us,
be
this beam
confused.
is originating from some source, and
but
so it does. It doesn't stop at the bottom of the island, Morgan. It stops like in the
goes
middle
all
of
the way
it.
through?
Not only through, I think like in the middle, but yeah,
Okay.
that's what it is.
Okay.
So we just got to get
I
off before
wasn't
we get to
trying
the
be
crystal.
rude. I'm just,
No, it's okay. But here's the thing. You're not. The answers are not supposed to be clear. They are intentionally vague because this is a thing for you guys to figure out.
it's really great for me.
All of these things. It's kind of like a real life puzzle. I don't really do like brain teasers or like typical like dungeon puzzles, but I do this kind of stuff. So that's what
No,
this
I
is.
know. I'm not mad at you. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's fine.
So like, can we resist it if it's pulling us, but we just feel the pull? Or
Where
is
you
it
are
like
now,
we're making
where you are
progress?
now, you feel the pull, and you can easily resist it.
Okay.
It's like a slight pull.
If we get further, is it like?
As you approach more, it does feel like it's pulling a bit harder, but you kind of reason that it needs to be pulling fairly hard to actually lift you from the surface.
I would like to take something. We're still on land, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like just something from my bag. It doesn't matter what, and just like throw it onto the water. Does it go under?
Oh.
From your bag? What specifically? Just like a coin or?
I don't know, man. Some
Jeez, Sam.
an
Yeah.
extra pair of pants.
Are the pants made of balloons, perhaps? No. Are they buoyant? No, they sink. They hit the water and they sink.
But do they go up the?
Yeah, like if we get
You can
close
see
to
that the
also
current more or less pulls them.
After
Yeah.
I see him do that, I'm gonna cast water breathing on myself, and it's all
have
of
water
you as
walking?
well.
I'm literally just unprepared because I'm like, we're gonna be on an island in the sky. I don't need that.
Okay.
I
We're the
literally
worst
just
cleric.
swapped it out on our last long rest.
Cheryl.
I
It's
cast
like we're going up. Why
water
do I do that?
breathing on all of us. That includes Thiel if she's with us.
Okay.
So it's up to 10. So I think it's just Thiel with us, yeah?
No, it's Thiel and what's his name?
Unam?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then all of us have water breathing for the next 24 hours.
Awesome.
24 hours.
Yep.
That's like 2 days.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
it's like 2 days, but it's only
It's
half
not.
of
So are we
2 12-hour
going?
days.
I think we go.
How do we know that we can get off? Do we have to leave the plane when we get close, or do we just try to
We
jump
don't know
out?
yet.
No one knows, Cheryl.
Well, the guy told us that if we
Yeah.
go all the way to the end, we're probably gonna die.
You gotta have faith. Cheryl, you gotta have faith.
You gotta have faith.
How do we get out of this plane?
Again,
I think.
I don't
we
even
test it
really know
here
how we
now?
got here.
Test
I don't.
leaving?
I don't know
don't know
if
if we
we
can get back.
will get back very easily. I think that we have to trust the process.
I could test it and then just stay
Why you want to stay?
because I don't want to die
Again.
again. Thank you.
Yeah, but I mean, have you really died multiple times, or have you actually stayed
I was
alive?
pretty dead.
She died
That
once.
one time, yeah. It's a long
Oh,
time
we've
ago.
all
though.
died one.
10 out of 10 would not recommend doing it again.
I know, but you face a lot more danger. So what's happening right now? Why are you afraid to go up here?
Fuck it. I jump in the water.
Okay.
That's not all right.
Yep. I'm in the water.
As you hit the waves, you feel that they have some give, but you don't sink quite as much as you normally do on like the material plane. And you feel again that pull becomes even greater towards Vidnica.
Can I swim against it?
At this point, yes, easily.
Okay. I'm gonna just like kind of tread water and then I'm gonna go get the door real quick.
Okay.
Can I hover above?
I want to
The
do
water?
that too.
Because
I
I'm
was gonna
hovering
ask the
above the
same.
ground, right?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can I just hover along the whole way up?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
Cheryl's gonna like go over to Taffy and pull her out of the water. Too.
So all of you are hovering slightly above the
Uh-huh.
waves, being
I'll
pulled.
push
in.
Do we
Taffy
still
back in
feel the
water.
pull hovering?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
The pull hover.
One Sam pulled Taffy out, the other one pushed her back in the water.
I'll give you a guess which one.
I have an announcement to make.
Uh huh.
Happy birthday to Will.
Oh.
Hey!
Thank you. Technically, it's tomorrow, but thanks.
Still,
Early
still.
birthday.
Yes, thank you very much. That's very
stream.
sweet. That's
Those are
very
all
sweet.
for you.
These are all for you.
I'm getting old.
Chat,
yet,
tell
no.
Will happy birthday. He's sad.
46.
I'm not gonna be that old.
29.
30's not
He's
bad
also
yet.
27.
25?
Fuck you, Sam.
Got a youngin'
What
over
did
here.
I didn't know I was the oldest one in the group. I never thought about it.
So
Wow,
the only thing you
old
missed
crone.
is that you can float above the water.
We can
Okay.
hover,
Yeah.
so I just picked you back up out of the water.
That's why
Yeah,
I
Cheryl
went
picked you up, and then
I was
Ren
just
put you
hanging
back
like
in.
this.
Just wet. That's why.
Prestidigitation all your water off.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
do
why I
that.
tried to throw my pants in the water, but my pants
I
just.
know, and then
got sucked
that's
up.
why I cast water breathing, and I was like, cool, I'll just swim.
Well, now we can breathe if someone
That's
pushes
cool.
us in water, like I just did.
We also
Oh, I
don't
can
know
breathe
if
in
the
here.
pole's gonna be strong enough to into the water. It's
Let's go.
All right.
Up at the thing.
You guys continue towards Vidnica, or the beam that holds it aloft.
Do
that
there be
tethers it.
enemies looking at us?
Make a perception check.
That's a good question, sir.
10.
Exactly as the die rolls. As best you can make out, there's nothing in this beam, at least nothing that would stand there without being pulled up as you all will be.
And we can see into the prime material right now.
You're more or less like everything around you is like a representation of the prime material, just
And so, like, if we see
Slightly
something there,
different.
the assumption is that if we can see through it.
Ren's assumption might be that.
Okay.
What's your assumption?
There's no way to
Alex?
know though.
I would like
Your assumption
to,
might be a little more accurate than ours.
even in between Arsinoe speaking, she's gonna keep doing that like hum.
Okay.
Kind of like deep in the back of her throat to kind of like stay resignated with what's happening. Yeah. I would also though like to float near Taffy,
Okay.
and if she'll let me hold her hand.
Aww.
Your hands
That's
pass
sweet.
through each other.
Sorry, I will just have like an awkward like just this close then. yeah. Taffy,
Once
I
you guys
know-
finally reach the base of the beam, you see the waves actually being sucked in, and it almost moves in sort of a spiral, spinning. The light that makes up this beam is quite bright, but as your eyes adjust to it, you can see that it is basically just carrying whatever is nearest to it up, and you feel yourself being pulled into it, but you can resist just enough without breaking that threshold.
So if we want to go up, we got to go into the beam. We can't
Yes.
float alongside it, which is what I was hoping.
Can you use your climbing gear?
Wider.
Up.
I do have my climbing gear.
Go ahead and put it on. Just climb. Just climb the beam, baby.
I don't want to lose it.
Also, to be clear, the island's not upside down,
No.
right?
No.
Okay.
Although
I'm
I
having
do
a-
see how that would make it easier.
Yes.
Mhm.
I'm having a lot of trouble with like, how do we get on top?
Is there like a hole that the beam is connected to? We're missing?
Even with a 10 on perception, looking straight up, you can see that there is indeed
Damn, what
like
a
a
dig.
hole like that the beam is feeding into the island. You can't see where it goes to, but you can see that it does go into it.
One of our friends
Even
said that
with
there
a
was like a
10.
crystal
That's a
in the
whole
island
Keisha.
that was.
A valve.
Yeah.
He said there was a like a source. I can't remember his exact.
But yeah, there was some
verbiage, but
source.
a s-
Yeah, there was
the
some kind of source, and we didn't
Yeah.
want to go all the way to that. We wanted to jump off before then, which.
Yeah. So at some point we will see the platform to
We
jump
will-
off on.
9 3/4.
Yeah.
Platform 9 3/4.
You guys stepping in?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
coming in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Charles-
thought
Charles is
Taffy and I
gonna
were
put
already
his
floating
arm
up.
Taffy ain't got nothing
and
to
see if it pulls the rest of them in, or if he can float with
Yeah,
just his
Taffy and
arm.
Arsinoe are holding
You
hands.
feel your
already
arm
floating.
like dragged up, but it's not enough to pull you.
Is it like when you're
We already fucking walked in.
Yeah.
So bye
Oh,
boys.
then
if y'all
Cheryl's
didn't
going.
see us.
you
Yeah.
can like make a
Charles gonna put his
Yeah.
arm in and see you guys going up and go.
We're like-
and
we're
then put the rest of his body
I
in.
know, yeah, we're like looking down on those heads.
As
Don't go in the danger hole.
Boom.
We're gonna try not to.
I'll grab you. Come on.
all of you are held aloft, pulled up towards Vidnica, and as you look out over the site of Grotul, you see everything that you've seen from your ship, from your experiences on the island, but just a little different. And
Is Claude down there?
Did anyone touch Clyde?
No, we left him.
No.
you cannot see Clot
Oh.
Aw.
from where you are.
Bye,
He
bud.
said.
You can always see us.
Yeah.
And then he taps me on the shoulder. Oh shit!
Bye, buddy.
Once you
Hope
get
find your dad.
To a certain height, it is a bit unsettling. You feel you
Is it
can direct
loud?
yourself side to side within this beam.
That's what
but
I'm
you
still
dare
having
not
to, like,
actually
distract
step out.
myself, too, from
I would put
how
I would
scary
poke a
this probably
finger.
is.
Okay.
What does that do? Out of the hole.
being around
Out of the beam.
shit
Like, what does
The
that
finger
do?
falls off.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Is hell hand?
Nothing really.
Okay. He's
You
not
feel
gonna
the
go further
pull
than that.
lessen on your hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
It's like when you're driving in a car and it's like,
Well, just like before we get up there, like, what if it's like, oh, well, now we're stuck in here, you know, and we're like, shit.
let me out.
as you look out upon your surroundings, you see the beautiful spiral of waves being pulled up all around you. They're like water droplets, sort of just flowing and glistening. And as your attention is drawn upwards to see what sort of progress you've made towards Vidnica, you actually see something flowing down.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna disguise self into a tiefling.
Okay.
I got
Well,
nothing.
that's
Yeah, seeing that, Charles gonna put his top hat on and do his best to do the
All
same.
invisible.
Okay.
I was about to say, you do yourself invisible.
Yeah, I'll do it to us three. Even though we might be invisible. Because we can see things.
So
in
North
the-
says, bitch, it's my house.
I'm from
You
here.
get out.
We can see
That's
things in
right.
the material plane while we're in the dream plane.
You can see physical things.
Not people.
Not, I mean, Cheryl saw like some wildlife.
But they noticed us, so Cheryl would have felt that they were also in the dream plane with
Okay.
us. That's
Well,
that's
then-
what his assumption would have been.
Mm-hmm.
I
We
will
didn't,
go
we
ahead
didn't
and
walk
make.
past any of that. We didn't walk past that. That orc village place. We didn't see anybody.
You didn't walk past there to get
Flooded,
here.
bro.
I know.
We went from Orc Village there, and then I think we went like there.
We
and
were
then
Yeah.
to the
sure.
beam.
Oh, okay.
So,
I was
like,
confused.
so-
I was thinking we went like
into the thing and then we had to come back this way, like same
Into the
way.
thick of it.
Let's go to the
Nope.
beach.
So
Let's go get away.
I'm making us 3 invisible.
He said no.
You said no.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
'Cause you
I don't say anything.
He's not doing anything. But
He's not
yeah.
doing
Yeah.
anything. He said he's going home. He don't give a fuck.
Okay, I've cast all 3 of us invisible.
The
Okay.
guy who attacked us was a tiefling, right?
Correct.
He was blue.
How many times we gotta teach you this, old man?
As all of you frantically make preparations, helplessly being pulled up towards the bottom of Vidnica, you actually see what's flowing down come into focus. It is not tieflings. You see these semi-transparent, shade-like figures moving through the beam with ease. They seem to be native to this plane just with how well they flow through. I need everyone to roll initiative.
I love combat so much.
Good.
Good lord.
Shade creatures. Yes.
By 1, but still worse. I saw his
Rolls.
initiative, yeah.
Because we play in the app. Bottom of the barrel, boys. Under 10 club.
Yep.
Oh shit! Woo! Get your cookies out of the way.
Yeah, move them cookies. I've had that for a
It's
while.
this.
I would like it.
Oh shit, Alex.
He set it up while you were sewing.
Oh my god.
That looks fucking cool.
Cookie.
What just happened?
There's M&M.
Definitely just falling on my
There's
leg.
M&M cookies in there for you too.
Hell yeah, boy.
Okay, guys. So the beam is only it's only about 20-foot radius
Alex,
wide.
That's fucking awesome.
So we'll kind of try and keep track of how far that is for you guys. I tried to put some visual representation, but I ended up not doing that.
We just got cookies in
We
this
got
house.
cookies on deck.
Cookies for D's.
Cookies for these.
I'll eat these so you guys can.
Like Krabby.
We'll say that more or less that is the
that.
border.
Alex, you want a cookie?
No, I'm good.
No? Want a cookie?
No, no, I already have one.
Cookie.
Give you cookie. Take a cookie.
Give me cookie, got you cookie. Give you cookie, got you cookie.
Got you cookie, man. Come on.
All right.
I got mayonnaise on my iPad. You like to
Hey, I got Sarnorin's initiative in here already.
Yeah.
That's cool. Because D&D Beyond. Rin,
No, because you
initiative.
4.
Nice. Arsinoe?
Well, guess I'm
18, baby.
I thought you would have won.
No, he did.
He did.
Oh. I was
Cheryl?
like, what the fuck? How'd you get a 17?
And Taffy.
17.
What did you get?
9.
Oh, that's not bad.
All right.
No, 4 again.
So
You're
currently,
at the bottom
Sarnorin, Arsinoe, and Taffy are all invisible. But the two of you are visible
Alright, tieflings.
as tieflings.
Which means they're
I'm
cool
gonna
with
get you
us.
shit wrecked.
What do they look
We
like?
belong here.
What do they look like?
Tier 1, we passed.
Just at a brief glance, they look very shade-like, like transparent ghosts. They have tattered robes and hoods over top of them, and the robes look like they were very nice at one point, but aren't any longer. I mean, they
Specto
Decayed.
Patronum.
this first guy.
Oh, we rolled. We're the last two.
About to get fucked up.
Yeah, we are.
Hopefully, us 3 just pass.
Right
They just go for you 2. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna hold my action.
Oh
You
no.
know, turn down,
Thanks.
swim it down.
Oh no.
We'll see if I save your life in the middle of the night again.
Yeah, me and Cheryl will keep watch over you when you sleep. We have plausible deniability now.
We call all the watches for the next 17 days.
Y'all are tieflings. We should be passing.
We them boys.
The beam
We
is
them
too
boys.
strong. I can't stay and help.
Who says that she's not floating away?
Yeah, as he stands.
Yeah.
Ren and Cheryl take on the world.
Which is also always the worst part of the dream when you're like in danger and you're like, oh, I can fly though, and you're like,
but not as fast as they can. Oh my god.
I've
like-
never had a dream of flying.
You've never had a dream of flying? I have them every week.
Mine's always falling
Okay.
into water and drowning.
Oh my
You
gosh.
have one
about
where
it.
your punches are just really weak.
No.
You're like,
Yes.
I have ones where
And
I
you're
can,
pissed, and you're just like,
I have ones where I can punch people really hard, but it doesn't hurt them. So then
That
it just
also
makes me
sucks.
mad, and then I just start punching, and I'm like hitting them so hard, and they're just sitting there laughing.
This first one is going to move towards you, Cheryl. You feel yourself like trying to squirm out of the way, but you're not quite accustomed to just
Is
like
that what
floating
they look
around
like?
yet. And as it reaches you, it pushes its hand up into your chest. You try and bring your shield
no.
to bear, but it moves
not
right
my
through.
friend.
That's a 16 hit.
No.
Okay,
I got 19.
you're able.
Shield.
You're able to pull yourself back just as you feel a cold spell like moving over your entire body. You get a chill as this thing just sort of like sways side to side. You see its robes sort of shifting.
When you
back
said it
and
reached through my
forth.
shield, was that you telling me that my shield doesn't work? Like I don't add that to my AC?
No.
Okay, because I was like, I don't need. Would you need to
This
do
was
that?
this was more just like flavor. I can't tell you
he
it's
was
flavor.
thinking about it.
Yeah. I was like, oh no, Cheryl gonna be down.
Well, the shield can still cast shield, so I would have just done that on myself. But okay.
So Arsinoe, it is now your go.
All right. So it attacked the person that looks like a tiefling that belongs here. So
Well, I do have a
And
bowler hat,
is
and the other tiefling we saw had like pants, and that was it.
I had no bowler hat. You could be
sometimes,
shirtless.
yeah.
And no one said it's a nice bowler hat.
Yeah.
And it's been
like
with
a
us for a
gangster
very long
bowler hat.
time. It's probably
Yeah, what
pretty
if you
rough.
look like a seedy anime villain?
Okay.
Milady.
It's clean.
I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna
But it's disguised
swim
self, so it
around
makes it look nasty.
in the floating mist
Okay.
and flank it
Okay.
with Cheryl.
Flank it.
With
Oi!
Cheryl.
I'm going to flank it with Cheryl.
I'm back here.
You are more
Me
or
too.
less just on the edge of the
She's
beam
invisible.
here.
So she's
And
just
before,
like, I'm flanking you.
wait, say that again.
You are more or less just on the edge of the beam, just so you know.
Whoa. Okay.
It's not particularly large.
Well, I also have boots and wings. Okay, I'll be fine. Okay. So,
Do you want to use this for the circle thing?
Nah,
It's all good.
said he did.
before scooting away from Taffy, I'm gonna say sorry for wasting your invisible spell.
So you're,
Because
I
I'm
mean,
about to
you're
attack it.
you're still invisible, so you will get. I mean, you would have gotten advantage regardless on your first attack because you're invisible, but you're flanking, so. What?
Sam. Ooh, that's a good one.
You fool.
All right.
It's like, what am I doing that wrong? I'm
19
pretty sure.
plus 8.
I think that hits.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
27.
I don't have a single spell
That doesn't
that
AoE.
rolls to hit.
Really?
Yes.
Well, 19 plus 9. Either way.
Except for this
It's
one cantrip.
No.
Oh, Will.
So,
Oh, Will.
no advantage for me.
Ooh, 11 points of damage.
I'll do fairy fire.
Cool. Yep.
And your attacks are magical, I believe, right?
Yeah, yeah, they are.
Yeah. Okay.
And I
Still
will
magical.
stunning strike it.
Still should give
Okay.
them disadvantage
So, con
on
save?
Yes, con save.
Because you're not seeing the fireball coming either.
You are though.
No, you're not.
19.
19. Damn it!
Not if
All
it's
right,
behind you.
I will attack it again.
Okay.
Just get behind.
I'm invisible.
All right, 14 plus 9.
That will
Come on,
also
Beck,
hit.
You can do the math.
Whether you can. Or you can.
I don't want to. Whoa, yeah! 11 points of damage again!
You can.
Okay.
Prepare.
But that's not what it is. It's like the deck save is it's like a reflex.
Yeah, from when you have more time to play and see it coming.
And then I will, I don't want to, I don't want to
You
move
didn't
out of
hide
its
it from the
range.
camera at all.
I don't think you did. I don't want to hide. I don't want to get out of range from it at all. But I want to
Okay.
scoot more into the beam.
Scoot and loot.
Okay.
My finger got stuck.
Sorry, I'm trying to do this so I don't mess anything up.
I can also handle that too, Alex. Okay, that's good.
Cool.
Yeah, I just want to be more in
Can
the
you
beam,
move
but
me
like
over
It
here?
looks like he's
No.
breaking the Zen.
Oh, I was gonna do it.
It's what I
It's
did.
not his turn. He's last.
And it's also yeah. I'm also last.
The water makes the thing look like silly.
Yeah.
Taffy, it's actually your go now.
Taffy's gonna fireball us all.
On accident, but probably.
That's okay.
You know.
We all get blown out of the beam.
Yeah, we all get like pushed down the beam and then float back into the fireball and get double damage.
That would be even worse.
Way to get more ideas.
It'd be really funny.
It says the person with 300 hit points.
Yeah, but it'd be really funny. The Alex is like, no, really,
I
not
barely
really funny
remember
though.
Sarnorin, and I'm supposed to be.
That's why I made sure you. I made sure you knew you were on the edge because I was like, it'll just push you out.
Yeah, I know, like that. Yeah, that's why I was like, thank you, because yeah, I'm gonna.
11 more than
Wait, I want to be in.
I mean, Arsinoe would have known that,
no.
obviously. I wanted to have like a representation of the edge, but
Yeah, that's okay.
yeah.
So, is the edge like here?
More or less.
Like these two are on the edge?
Yeah, I'll tell you if you get close to the
Well,
edge. or
I
anything.
need to know if those.
Yeah,
are
those
the
two
edge.
are the edge, basically.
Okay, so I'm gonna move.
Right there.
All right.
And then I want to try to push him out, but I'm trying to figure out what I want to cast to push him out.
You could use the shove action.
Cast shove.
Could I Chaos Bolt with the intention of trying to push him out?
Okay,
No.
There are spells that say that they move people, so if it doesn't,
I doubt that I have that, so don't.
There
What
is
spells
all.
do you
There
have?
is also
It'd be
always the
easier to
shove
probably
action.
list it that.
Well, Sword Burst does force damage.
That's
so-
that's different from pushing someone.
Okay.
I didn't-
Same idea, but it doesn't actually physically move them mechanically.
So
They're large mechanically.
then I would like to
Just kidding.
attempt to take the shove action.
these are robot
Okay.
ghosts.
Make. We'll do contested strength.
And then will I still be invisible? Because I'm invisible right now. So is this?
No, it'll be an
advantage?
action.
But I
I
thought it was
see.
to cast a spell.
Or take an attack.
Or take an attack.
Yeah.
But I will. This is your first action, so I'll give you advantage on it.
But it's not technically an attack, is it?
It's an action. It is.
It's an action.
It's an attack
yeah,
or an
like if
action,
you-
and this is an action. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter if it's an attack or not.
Invisibility goes away if you
Yes.
Yeah, so that's
use
why I
an
said sorry
action.
to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Because I was like,
Greater
sorry,
invisibility
sorry.
would stay, but this is going to go away. But because it's your first action, and you're becoming invisible, so visible. I will I will allow you to make an
Alright.
advantage roll.
Strength.
Yep.
Nat 20! Yeah!
Hell yeah.
So
Okay.
it's just a straight 20 because I have no modifiers.
Nice.
I haven't rolled a nat 20 in so long. Oh, God.
So you
Very excited.
like become visible again just as you're pushing your hands against this creature, and you feel your hands moving into it as you do, but you've pushed it with such force that it does actually leave the beam. You see it tumble a bit. It's now about 15 feet below you all,
Is it
but
outside?
it does stop, and then
Outside the beam.
it is outside the beam.
Yeah,
But it
yeah.
does stop moving. It doesn't fall any further.
Yeah,
and it's
'cause
just
it's
sort of
outside.
floating there.
But we're up.
Yes.
Outside
Okay.
of me.
So then I would like to take a bonus action. And I could convert sorcery points. So I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points and do Quicken Spell. And I would like to turn around and Chaos Bolt at the 3rd level. This one.
The other one that's
Okay.
away.
So you have to roll for wild magic. and
Yep.
I have to roll to hit.
Wild magic does activate.
Oh
Right.
fuck, she's gonna hit me with a
That
fireball.
is a 28 to hit.
That does
You were
hit.
furthest
Holy
away from
cow.
the thing that she's
Okay.
hitting.
Sorry, I'm slow on my turns. I always-
That's okay.
She's hitting this one.
No.
Pro
Oh, she's
tip,
hitting
just
this
try
one.
and think
Oh,
about what
okay.
you want
No,
to do
I
before it's
thought-
your turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
that's
hitting that
what
one.
I thought,
Okay,
yeah.
my bad. I thought you were hitting the one that was away from
You heard Morgan? Just try and think about what you want to do before it's your turn. That helps too. I'm not.
Sometimes I don't know until like I didn't know what spell I was gonna cast unless he like if he didn't.
No, I get it. That's fine. I'm.
Oh shit! This is the perfect out. Okay, so it's thunder damage, but both of my d8s were the same, so it will also arc to the next guy. So,
Ooh, okay.
The total is 31 points
Okay.
of thunder damage to him. And since it says if you roll the same number on the d8s, it leaps from one target to a different one within 30 feet, and then I make a new attack roll.
Okay.
Do it.
I will say that as your thunderous attack hits this creature, you see it almost like phase in a way, and it's not nearly as affected as you might hope.
Damn.
It phases to sort of like avoid the energies.
12 to hit that one.
That does not hit.
All right. So then that is that.
The thunder shoots off, almost reflecting off of that phased dodge that this creature did, but it just misses the other.
Okay, so now I'm gonna roll more magic.
So many things.
And that is a 26.
It's a very efficient turn.
An eye appears on my forehead for the next minute. During that time, I have advantage on wisdom checks that rely on sight.
No, she has
That's
an eye.
great.
She has an eye like you know.
I'm gonna,
Okay.
And I'm gonna, like when I feel it, I'm gonna
Like
look at
Doctor
Arsinoe.
Strange.
I'm just gonna stare at Arsinoe.
Or look right back at her and go. It feel for mine. Is mine still there?
Did she take my eyes?
Jude would be so proud.
All right.
And that's it.
So now it is. Mm-hmm.
I was gonna move, but I think I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. Now it's going to be the other ghost's turn, and he's going to enter beneath you all.
Okay.
Right? So he's 15 feet under.
Okay.
He is going to position himself. He's going to move himself within 10 feet of all of you.
So he's 10 feet below?
Yeah.
No, he's 15 feet below.
He's going to be 5 feet away from all of you. He's 5 feet below. He used
Yeah, movement
about
to go
20
in
feet
and
of his
up.
movement. Yeah. And hold, please.
No, Cheryl's swimming. He's going up.
Well, Cheryl wants to stick around for this.
We're
No.
sorry.
He kills his friends, then yeah, Cheryl's fine.
Comes
with
up
it.
saying, I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
She was like, Claude doesn't need any more warranty.
I put spam protection on!
We've had so many extended warranties on Claude.
As it reaches its desired position, Cheryl, you're looking down, and beneath you, you see a spawning of spirits moving in a circular motion that is very similar to something that you've seen before.
Are they black spirits?
They are
Yeah, red.
like dark blue, sort of like they're hard to see, but they are they do have like shape and form to them. They're very much ethereal. I need everyone. Yep, that's gonna be
All of us.
everyone except for Arsinoe. I feel like you'd be out.
Oh, sweet.
It is.
What is it? Wisdom save?
Spirit guardians, yeah.
Is it wisdom save?
It is wisdom
We have to
saves.
make the save again on the start of all of our turns.
I have advantage on wisdom.
And you have
It'd be
that's fifth level, correct? Okay. So as the spirits begin to spin into existence, you see them basically like vanish back into the beam. They almost combine with the energies that are lifting you up.
Smoke.
The smoke that like leaves your eye goes down and goes.
Farted on him.
Yeah.
Cheryl's like, that was not going to be good.
Get pooted on, sir.
Get booted on, sir.
Sorry,
go
Alex.
like-
No, that's fine.
I was like, you know what?
No, spirit guardians.
That was about to wreck you guys,
Yeah, there's
so
a
I'm
reason
okay
why
with
I
that.
cast it all the time. It's not because
It's broke.
we make the save, right? We take half damage if we make it. Then at the start of each
I
of our
have
turns, we got to make the save
advantage
again.
So
I got put it on,
Well,
sir.
what's
At-
shitty about it too? Is
at the end of that turn,
that's why spirit guardian is fun.
knew she'd spit me guardians.
Because it's guaranteed damage.
Guarantee.
Guarantee.
I guarantee it.
I guarantee it.
So that's not an action,
Yeah.
technically. Counterspell. Well, cast a spell, so you would
Yeah.
be visible now.
So
He was
He
disguised.
wasn't invisible.
I'm a tiefling.
It's
He's
what's an
disguised.
action or cast a spell.
He's
He
disguised.
was not
Tiefling.
invisible.
He was
He's
disguised.
disguised.
Oh, that's
self.
what. Yeah, you were disguised,
The rest
not
The only
invisible.
one who's invisible.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. So
you need to use
seeing.
those little markers. Give it to me. I'll find the invisible.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I was trying to grab them, but
That's cute.
seeing that happen, this other one that hasn't gone yet is going to screech a
Here we go.
very dissonant sound in your direction.
Mhm.
I need you to make a wisdom save.
Me?
Yep.
Wow.
Wowie, wowie.
Probably saves. I rolled an 18.
Okay.
Which
that
one
does
is
save.
doing that, Alex?
22.
The other one.
You feel
Nope.
the same
second
forces that are pulling you upward begin to tighten around you and constrict your movements, but not quite enough. You fend it off, and you're able to shake whatever this was. Sarnorin, it is now your go.
Ah, sweet.
Sarnorin.
Do you have 2 little rings over
Yeah, he has a couple.
F4.
They're all like surrounding us. It's not a great position for me.
And one of them is 5 feet away from you,
Below
beneath
us.
you.
I'll take this one as my job. It'll force me to pay attention more.
Okay.
Yay, Mo.
I will. Okay, then I will shoot a burning hand straight down at that guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
He needs to make a
Dex
dexterity
save.
saving throw, please.
Scratch my head. Still missing
Is
one.
it half?
No, I was scratching myself.
Sure, it's
Yes,
somewhere.
it is half
Oh, it's
damage.
on Sarnorin.
No.
Oh. Okay.
What are you looking
We'll
for?
find it. He
So
does
blessed.
not save.
He takes 16 points of fire damage.
Nice. Ooh, okay. So as the flames wick at these old robes, you see them catch just as you normally would. You saw Taffy's earlier magic not have quite as much an effect, but you see that these are just as susceptible to fire as any other creature.
Fire is a good one.
How much damage was it?
16 points.
And that's the one that's under. Okay.
Alex, did it seem like my punches were good punches?
They seem like they were effective.
I
Good
will then,
punches.
as a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
like to Misty Step 30 feet up.
Nice. Okay.
I almost did the same thing on my turn.
That's a really cool idea.
Damn, I didn't think about that. I figured we were all just still floating.
Nah.
I thought about this, but then I'm probably going to do
Sarnorin is up in air.
Sure, narrowing.
Up and there, up and
That's
there.
it. He going home.
That's right.
Okay. So next in the initiative is going to be Cheryl. Rin, you're on deck.
Seeing this boy try to steal Cheryl's trick. Cheryl's gonna spear guardians.
Here we go.
Counterspell.
You already used your reaction, sir.
No, spirit guardians near me!
But I didn't.
Yeah, counterspell. No, just kidding. Wisdom saves, correct?
Yep. And they would all be within range because the other one had me.
I'll just roll in order. 13 on the first guy.
You're not invisible.
That does
anymore,
not
right? Or you
save.
just-
No, we're not.
No,
Okay.
No, he's still going.
I'm not invisible.
A save on the next guy.
Greater ability.
Well, how do you know?
And a save on the next guy. It was an 18 and 19 plus 8. So
Yeah, definitely saves.
the first guy will take full damage, however.
So 10 for the first guy and then 5 for the other two.
What kind of damage?
Radiant.
Okay.
Does it look like that actually hurt them?
It does. Not any more than usual, but the usual amount.
That's good.
Yeah, so
Regular
Cheryl sees his
damage.
blue spirits. Does Cheryl's spirits look any different in here, or they look the same? The same white kind of.
They look the same.
Yeah. So flutter out from within the beam.
It is interesting seeing them here on this plane, just because it is it's so incorporeal, and you're fighting what appears to be spirits. It's like you're using your spirits to fight spirits.
Fight fire with fire.
Yeah. Anything else for you?
No, I don't have any bonus actions that aren't spells.
Okay. Ren, it is your go.
Does the dude under us look bad?
No. He's not taking a ton of damage so far.
Crispy.
Does the other guy look bad?
The first one that like attacked, the one that's in front of Cheryl, is looking kind of rough. He's not looking great.
I'll make my way over there.
Okay.
Kiss him.
I'm assuming I get attacked.
Yeah. Now you're where exactly over there? Because this is
Yeah, that's like the. Well,
like
that's
being on
where
the
it was.
other
That's
side.
the edge.
You'll be just inside the
The beam.
the beam.
But the edge is on your back.
So just make sure you move again.
What's gonna happen? I'm gonna get pushed off a cliff.
Unlikely.
Can't imagine.
Can't imagine that. And all.
Before you do that, I'm gonna roll this attack.
Of opportunity.
Ooh, does a 26 hit?
Shit.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I was prepared to use my shield, but I'm like,
They all got
you don't have a
Sentinel.
20. You don't have a 22 AC.
I have 15.
I need you to make a con save.
Okay.
That is the wrong dice.
The discussion that we had in the chat about casting level spells, that was only numbers to counter spell.
Yeah.
You still cast it even if you've already cast it.
Because it's a reaction.
20. It gets super
Yeah.
complicated. It's a lot
doth
more
not.
complicated.
No matter when
No,
you
it
use
actually
your
is
reaction,
more
it kind
complicated.
of all
You said 20?
counts as a reaction.
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
the easiest way to think about it.
As you move its
Easiest way to
range,
think
you
about it.
feel its hand enter your back, and you feel a coldness around your heart as you take 24 points of necrotic damage.
Holy shit.
You feel, even as you move away from this being, your
Also 30 feet away.
your heart stays almost frozen for a time, and it begins to thaw. You feel like you're able to forcibly circulate enough blood that it's not freezing you up. I mean, that. I mean, like that is the kind of sound I think I would make.
I'll attack the one that's in front of me with
Okay.
my short sword.
Nerd.
Advantage. 24 for the first one,
Okay,
and natural 20 for the second one.
nice. Both hit.
So the first one,
Were you just seeing if you could hit Yahtzee?
I don't know why I rolled it. I didn't think about it.
Double nat 20.
I mean,
Nine.
like, yeah, I would do it.
9 for the first hit.
Okay.
Bonus point.
It's like seeing a unicorn.
And
Yeah.
what type of damage? This is just
This would be magical piercing because
Okay.
I'm using it's my hex weapon.
gotcha.
And then the crit is 10.
Okay.
And then I will use a spell slot
Okay.
to Eldritch Smite it as well.
Nice.
Eldritch
So I'll
Smite.
hit the first one. Ooh, that's the crit one. Yeah. So, let's see. I have a. Hang on. I've got to figure this math out over here. 1d8 plus 1d8 per spell slot. So 6d8.
It doesn't
Okay.
say how many.
1d8 per spell slot.
Per
level.
I know mine always just has it at the bottom.
No, it does not.
Ooh,
10.
we like to see those.
10 plus 4.
Like really low. They were all really low.
Oh.
It's sad.
1.
Yeah.
14 plus 9 is
23.
doubled. Because that was
46.
46 points
Okay.
of force damage.
Force damage. Nice.
As the
Blow his butt
Black.
through his face.
Wasn't
purple
thunder
smoke
damage.
blasts out
Just breaks its neck.
around
As you rush up to this creature, you slice at it twice with your blade, and as the black smoke pours into it and forces itself outwardly in a display of arcane brutality, you see the creature begin to like sort of falter, and as it does, you see a second force deep within it begin to ignite as it erupts
it. It gets
itself.
knocked prone, if that matters.
It's floating.
It is dead. And it's got a death burst, more or less, is what I'm describing.
Oh, you cast fireball on us.
I mean, what do you want me to do?
Which one was that? The one that
So
was
every
that
creature
we're all
within 5
profile
feet of it has to make a dex save.
All three of
Hang on, no. Con save.
Con?
Yep.
Oh, I'm better at those. Oh my god.
15.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That was so funny. Oh my
So 15,
God.
9.
9.
Oh well.
I have a +8. I rolled natural 1.
Wait, where are
do
the
we roll?
cons? I don't know where those are.
You don't have to. You're far enough away.
Oh, thank you.
+8.
What did I?
Good
oh,
lord.
Okay, yeah.
I have a +9.
18 plus 8.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
+8. Sorry. I also have +8. I rolled a 9.
So you two fail,
Yep.
and you save.
Me?
What was your roll?
Yeah,
Me
you
and
fail
me
as
and
well.
18 plus
Okay.
8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just barely.
And what was your roll?
15, I think.
And you
Yeah.
failed?
Mhm.
Damn.
Okay. So you two take. I just added it. 17 points of necrotic damage, and you will take half that rounded down, which is going to be 8. 8 points of necrotic damage.
Too.
As the creature erupts, you see its tattered robes sort of flow apart and then back together extremely quickly up the beam. You can remove
So it goes
it.
up, or does it like materialize? Like, does it like
Oh wait, no, Sentinel.
amalgamize?
He's dead.
It's exploding.
Oh, sorry.
He's dead.
It exploded.
I thought you said Samuel. I was like, but he's right there. Why are you looking at Alex? I was so confused.
I was trying. I'm
Sentinel.
trying to find if I was resistant to necrotic or not. I'm resistant to something. I don't know what it is.
Prison.
So I just didn't hear that it died.
Yo, Jude, thank you, man.
Thanks.
Good to see you. I don't know if you missed
What did you
earlier
do?
when Taffy took Arsinoe's eyes.
Yeah, I took Arsinoe's eye.
Okay. So you guys,
Resistant to necrotic damage, so she takes half of that.
so 4.
Jesus Christ.
That's fine.
Yeah, just really bring your your tablet.
Hey,
I was gonna say something.
Bring your
Bring your
eye.
smart tablets to D&D because your phone D&D Beyond is difficult.
You can say that.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know.
It's okay to say that.
So this other creature that has not gone yet.
Try it again. I'll counterspell you too.
All right.
Oh wait, is it its
I'm saying
turn?
it to it, not you.
Mm-hmm.
I need a wisdom save.
That is correct. Yeah.
Get
Forgot
wrecked.
about that. 19.
4.
19 saves.
Yep. Sure. Friggin' does. Get out of
it's
here.
still gonna take half damage.
No!
Dice.
I mean, yes, but no.
That is 13 halved to 6.
Okay.
Radiant.
All right. This creature is going to fly into the center of all of you.
It has
Yeah.
half movement in
Yeah.
the spear bits.
So he probably can't quite get there. If he-
That's the sound he made as he puttered across the beam.
I just want you to know when Alex was like watching or editing the last one.
No.
Yes.
yeah.
And he was like, I need you to see this.
Will, oh my God.
Oh, it's definitely in there too.
It-
Then
You see it also beginning to summon spirits all around it.
that's what that face was for. Because
You gonna counterspell again or no?
You were like,
Okay.
Nope. Just idle threats.
So everyone
everybody's fine.
except for Sarnorin needs to make a wisdom save.
Damn.
Is this against magic?
Yeah.
It is.
Fuck yeah.
Yes, so much better.
What's happening?
You're dying.
Spirits are basically flying around.
Oh, natural 20.
Okay, hang on. As I'm describing this, y'all have to tell me again. Hey, Jude gave y'all a 6 in the chat,
Thanks,
so
dude.
you can add a 6 to a roll there. As the spirits are sort of conjured, they're flowing in like the opposite direction of yours. Cheryl, it looks like they're actually doing battle midair, which is like something you've never seen before. So saves as we go around.
16.
Okay. What is his actual save?
so long since my turn. Holy crap.
Yeah, you still take half damage even if you
So
save.
what is he doing again? What did he cast?
Spirit Guardians.
Oh, okay.
Okay. One more time, what was it?
16.
16?
Natural 20 plus 4, 20.
Okay. You two save.
Hey.
You didn't have to roll.
26.
You save. You did not save.
Nerd!
Gina!
Don't you have advantage on wisdom saves with your eyeball? Oh.
You.
No, I have
Yeah.
advantage on perception, but with my eyeball. I have advantage on wisdom because of something else that I just have.
She's advantage
Eyeball.
magic 'cause she's
Yeah.
but
I used to babysit a kid that used to just like
One of
say
those things.
eyeball.
One of those things.
He would ask one question, he'd be like, eyeball. Eyeball, eyeball.
Did you use your bonus action?
Eyeball.
Did you use your bonus action?
Eyeball.
Okay,
That's all he
so those of you who
kid I
did
used to
not
babysit
save
just
take
eyeball.
17 points of radiant damage. Those of you who did take 8.
Not 80.
Becca, radiant damage. You might be resistant to that. Yeah.
Ah, and I kept my concentration.
I also got my concentration.
Okay.
I actually had to roll for it.
Morgan, can you throw a concentration ring around the guy that's under Sarnorin there?
I
And
gotta
me.
find it, but yeah. I can still breathe underwater, so.
Me too.
Very nice.
Me 3.
Okay, so now it is Arsinoe's turn.
Oh, yes.
Taffy, you're on
It's my
deck.
turn. Alex, who doesn't look very healthy?
Them or us?
Us.
Both.
They actually are looking pretty okay. Both the ghosts are looking pretty okay.
Wow.
I would be
Notably, now that a round has passed, you guys are getting fairly close to the bottom of Vidnica.
About to touch the butt.
The bottom
Yeah.
of the top.
Sarnorin, you're closer than everyone, so you can see that there is still a little bit to go once you're
Before we get to that
inside of
platform.
Vidnica proper, but you're about to enter.
Got it.
Even though the combat is happening, you guys are all still collectively moving up.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna, where's the thing?
What thing?
The back scratcher.
It's right there.
Back scratcher! Found it! I'm going to scooch
The
my
Sam found it
Banooch
instead.
over here
I was like,
Okay.
to be right there and punch this one.
Get up the rope.
Advantage.
Yeah,
And
with
a thorax.
advantage.
Wait, is he in line with us or is he still below us?
Oh,
He's still
Alex-
below,
He was 5 feet below us.
5 feet
Oh.
below. So
You
unless
get on
you've
top
got a
of him and
way
punch him, huh?
to move down there,
Don't
he is
take him
his
away.
distance is 5 feet away.
I
He
mean,
is
I
not.
could,
He's still within
but
space, yeah.
could I get then
Takes
instead? Could I instead then just go the
Yeah.
opposite way?
Why can't
Like
we-
never have gone there, but gone this way. Like boop.
Can't you just fly down
I could too,
think
but I
the
The
wanted
beam is
advantage.
pulling you up. They seem to have control over moving about. Sarnorin teleported up. That's why it worked
Yeah.
for him.
But I also wanted advantage. I
Yeah.
wasn't really thinking about movement. All right, so I'm gonna go there instead
There.
Okay.
and punch that one.
Punch it.
19 plus 9.
Punch it.
That'll hit.
Slap it.
Pop it.
Twist it.
7 points of damage.
Okay. And that is
Punch
that
it
one.
again. Ooh, what are you? Okay. Probably doesn't hit. Well, maybe it does. At 15?
That actually barely hits.
Okay.
Nice.
They do not have a whole lot of AC. They're just in some
Oh,
old
man.
tattered robes.
6 points of damage.
Okay.
I will,
Shoot him.
try to, use the, Stunning Strike.
Okay. So con save. Ooh, he's gonna fail.
Okay.
Also, I need to be making con saves
For
on
each hit.
concentration. Saves the first. Saves the second.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use a bonus action to
Okay.
flurry of blows. Hit it again.
All right.
11 plus 9.
19. Yeah, 20. That hits.
6 points of
Oh, well.
damage. Oh wait, I have advantage on those because
What do we-
he's stunned.
And
Right?
you're also
You're flanking.
And I'm flanking.
Mhm.
Damn,
You already
I
had
haven't been rolling
advantage.
with advantage at all.
Uh,
Fuck me.
Is he stunned?
Okay. Either way, that hit.
She's just done.
6 points of damage for that one.
He's done.
He is done.
Oh, natural 20. Yes. Don't
Okay.
be a 1. I swear.
Don't be a one. Don't be a one.
Damage.
It wasn't
That's
a
a
1.
12
17.
plus 5, 17.
Okay.
Yes. And then I am.
Sam's like,
17.
So he does drop his concentration on Spirit Guardians, but I forgot to have you roll your Wisdom save at the beginning of your turn, so you are going to take some damage.
Okay.
Roll a Wisdom save.
Never forget, Alex.
Yeah, I know.
It's the best part of this.
It's so great.
All the just passive
would
damage.
that have affected any concentration?
No.
She doesn't.
15 plus 4.
She don't think
19.
So you do save, but you are still going to take
Strike about.
19 halved 8. 8 points of radiant damage. So 4. God.
Shouldn't it be 9? Should be 9.
Yeah,
But then,
halved.
but
So
have to
4
get to
anyway.
4.
It's the same. You're right, but same result.
Right, I am too.
No, I was wrong, but I got the right answer. Yeah.
You showed your work. We don't know what you fucking did. But you got there too.
So
Alright.
Spirit Guardians
You
drops.
lose minus
Yeah.
2 points, and there's a big question mark.
Cheryl, he's stunned, and I'm gonna kick my way up.
You say,
Just
Leave him here for me to fucking deal with.
So you are you using your boots of flying to do that?
I guess so, because I don't really know how the floatingness works in here.
I mean, you're you
So we okay. So we're
in
would
the
just be
plane
floating.
thus far. You're just floating. You can't fly.
Got it.
So
okay.
to fly,
Yes,
you would have to
yes,
use your
yeah,
boots.
Yeah, I'll use my boots.
Okay.
I've got now
Look, just put yourself up there next to Sarnorin.
3 hours, 59 minutes, and 54 seconds left.
Remember when Alex had his face camera?
Yeah, I learned my lesson.
That was really nice of whoever said that in the chat to be like,
nice
yeah,
tonight.
Alex was
It would have been like that.
That was Mates of Fate, my good friends.
None of us noticed it.
Nope.
Taffy, it is now your go. What you doing,
Oh, boy,
Taff?
still below me?
Yes.
Okay, can I like move on top of him?
Mhm.
Cool, I'm gonna do that. And
Okay.
then I'm going to Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna Mind Spike.
Ooh. Okay.
Second
Find
level.
Mike.
What save is that?
Wisdom.
Wisdom save.
Disgusting.
22. No, 24.
Well. Yeah, he passes.
Yes, he
You
does.
have to roll for wild magic.
Yes, I do. It activates again. What the hell?
No.
No one has to know. I have no idea.
No one knows.
No.
I think they hit it behind the
I
divider.
see.
Yeah. No one can tell.
I gained resistance to all damage for the next minute.
That's
He
great.
becomes a barbarian again.
Yeah.
It happens just like that. Taffy goes, ha
You
Lena
all-
somewhere else has become a god and goes, let me bless you, my child.
You see Taffy mind spike this creature, and as she does, the psychic energy actually begins to crawl up her arm, and like her veins begin to poke out, and then just poof, poof. She's just like super muscular
Yeah,
now,
so
like a
then I'm
super
gonna
stocky little gnome
Convert
with fairy wings.
sorcery points. And I'm gonna firebolt him.
Okay. That is an attack. Yeah.
Yeah. 19?
That hits. Roll some damage.
I think it's just 2. When I reach this level.
Fifth level in the.
Oh, 11 is the next. Okay. 8 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Then I would like to use my little wings. And I'm gonna float up here.
I'll use my little wings. I don't know why they are, but I was laughing because that sounded so Gonzalez of you.
Oh my god, y'all! I was confused too. But
I don't know why they're laughing.
No, you can't laugh at me and not tell me what you're
Wangs.
It's Wang.
What's wrong with Wang?
Just stop.
Nothing.
I don't know either.
Nothing at all.
I do now.
She got it. She got it.
What's wrong with Wang?
Nothing. Nothing is. Okay, that's it for you, right? Okay. I'm gonna roll my wisdom save.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
17.
That saves.
All right.
But they're
I'm gonna
take.
use my reaction, and I'm gonna take off some points of his. So that's not what I wanted.
With what?
I'm gonna make him fail with my Tides of Chaos.
Okay. Do I re-roll or you roll?
I think she rolls and subtracts it.
And you rolled a 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 16.
Yeah, it still saves. You needed a 4. I have a 15 for my.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 16 half to 8 radiant damage.
Okay. Stop. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I saw you collapsing it under the
Yes.
table.
Oh.
They were getting it.
It's gonna move around the back of you there, Cheryl.
Damn, sorry, Cheryl.
They know that Spearbird Guardians are nothing to fuck with.
Speed
I know the
Guardians.
Spearbird Guardians.
Spearbird Guardians.
Spearbird Guardians.
But does he have to make a save now that he's entered? Into
But
the
does
round?
we have
He was already
no.
in. He started his
Oh,
turn.
okay.
Does a 24 hit?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. even if I do my shield, it'll put me at 24 AC. And it goes to the roller. So
tie goes to the runner.
Double check
To the runner
something.
in this case.
Okay. Oh, it actually had advantage too. Let me make sure it's not a nat 20. It's
no, yeah.
Okay.
Just, why not?
It's a different
You take 17 points of necrotic damage as it pushes its arm through you. You actually don't notice it's there until it goes, like you see the arm come out from your stomach in front of you. Make a con save.
For my concentration
Nope,
or for something
separate.
Okay.
Did you make your
I did
concentration?
make my concentration.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Okay, hell yeah. Just
For a
as Wynn
28.
did earlier, you feel a coldness growing around your heart, and as it pulls its hand out, you feel the coldness fade as you're
Alert.
like sort of trying to force out whatever necrotic energies
Some of the
reside within
spirits
you.
condense back in to protect me.
Okay. Sarnorin, it is your go.
Oh yeah, all right. Please save me.
We're gonna die.
I'm actually kind of low on health. But when
So
it's
is
my
he.
turn, yeah. Well, when it's my turn, I'll get us.
You guys are disguised as tieflings. It's fine.
You're allowed here.
Did you guys not draw?
Disguise self works for dark.
Yeah.
And I can just recast it at
I
will.
thought that it was concentration.
No.
Not for them.
We both did the exact same thing. Wow.
Oh, that won't help in this moment.
It's gonna kill me.
Viable.
I'm gonna cast Big Bay's Hand,
All right.
and I will cast. Let's see. Sorry, hold on.
That's okay. Big B's hand. Cheryl, you are on deck, just so you know. Dan, y'all do be looking a little rough.
Which one looks roughest?
Out of the two of them, it would be the one that is stunned.
Okay, I will cast Big B's Grasping Hand. The
Okay.
hand attempts to grapple a huge or smaller creature within 5 feet of it.
Doesn't it pass because it's stunned?
I would
fails.
auto fail, I believe.
That's I meant his hand pass.
So I can use a bonus action to have the hand crush it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And it takes 2d6 plus my spell casting modifier, which is 5.
Okay.
So that would be
There's that.
Such an idiot. God.
12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Magical, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's a hand.
Yeah.
That's, yeah. Okay. You see a sort of slightly translucent hand grip the creature. You see it try to crush it in its grasp, and the creature actually, like, as thin and as frail as it looks, is condensed into like a small, like the fist is almost completely closed and just holding onto robes as you see them like flapping back and forth. The hood actually drops, and you see the undead face of a very old elf.
Oh,
We knew that, right? We knew that.
It's Papa.
I thought it might be Tiefling.
Oh,
Okay, Cheryl, it is your go. Rin, you're
Did
on
I
deck.
happen to see
no. This
that?
is Sarnorin's villain story.
You would have seen it.
Okay. Cheryl is going to cast Prayer of Healing. Oh, it does take 10 minutes. Never mind. That's why it's so good.
It's a ritual.
It's not an action.
It's a downtime spell.
Yeah, okay.
Cool. Yeah, that was a good one.
Touch yourself.
Can I Misty step with something?
But I
in
get
my hand?
healed if I heal someone else with it.
Like Cheryl.
No.
No, it has to be a creature. No, that's Dimension Door. That's
Yeah, Dimension Door, you can take a creature misstep, you just take yourself. You can take an
In Dimension
object, so it depends
Door,
if
you can take somebody your same
Cheryl-
size.
What you got, Cheryl?
You could
I always
Well,
like if I
the
show.
fact that that's a 10-minute thing kind of threw me.
It's just easier to use Cheryl as well.
I'm just gonna channel divinity, and I'm gonna pump 25 points into each of
Less
us.
of a burden.
Okay.
Ooh, you got 25 points.
25 points back.
Not even gonna die.
And then Cheryl's gonna turn and try and hit the one that's stunned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make
So
an
it's
advantaged
advantage,
attack.
In the fist, he just punches it.
Oh my god, that was awful.
Come on, Cheryl.
Come on, Cheryl.
You can do it, buddy.
Oi, mate, what are you doing?
I don't think I'm doing it.
Oh, come on, Morgan.
It's 14.
Okay, that does not hit. As you turn, you actually
Happy
feel
Christmas,
your
Harry.
trunk fly straight through the incorporeal form.
Oh, it was with the sensor.
Oh, the sensor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it flies straight through.
Dang,
Maybe
Gina.
like a trunk?
Does it look kind of like a truck?
Anything else?
Yeah, no, Cheryl's just holding his ground. He does not want to take opportunity attacks.
Okay. Ren, it is your go.
So that one is stunned, and you know that because I yelled it.
And it's also got the thing on it.
It's got a,
Yeah, it's got a
fist
big ring around
wrapped
it.
around
Yeah,
it.
it is like
squeezing
Omega
it to
stun.
death.
There's a 2.
I'll go stab it.
Okay.
I'll,
The fist.
I'll
Thanks, Sam.
actually, You're welcome.
Yeah.
Well, ungrass and just.
I'm gonna actually use my Hexblade's curse.
Okay.
2 Hexblades curse it.
Hexblade's curse.
Smoke will kind of pour around it, and then I'll take 2 stabs at it.
Okay.
Oh no, that's probably not a very good stab.
17
Better stab.
Okay.
and 26.
Those were advantaged.
Yeah.
26 and 27.
Yep, both hit. I'm just making sure you know because you had advantage.
He rolled for a nat 20 on me, so roll for a nat 20 on him.
I didn't roll on 2 of my things. Should have done it.
So that was 2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
So
hits this
that's
time.
Wow.
4 plus, so that's
I
28,
was like, why'd you laugh?
28 points.
Of.
Already forgot what I
Slashing, magical
Okay.
slashing.
Yep. Nice. So with it held in place.
Piercing, sorry. I don't know if that matters.
It doesn't. As it's held in place, you actually begin like stabbing into the hand, almost like an Iron Maiden. Like you're just penetrating this thing as it can't move.
Through the fingers
Okay,
of the hand.
it is still up, but you can see that like it's just by its expression, even though it's undead, it's like sort of like its eyes are sort of wandering. It's not
Wobbly.
sort of starting to fade away. And now it's its turn.
Wisdom save.
Yes,
He's also grappled.
18.
That
And
passes.
stunned.
So
Well, he's not stunned anymore. No, he is stunned.
Till her turn.
Yeah, that's right.
He's gonna
Sorry.
take 5 radiant damage.
Okay.
I already halved it, so that it was 10 after 5.
Oh, so
Okay.
he fails that.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a wisdom save.
it's a whiz save. So,
So he doesn't. He doesn't.
he does not fail
He
that.
auto saves Dex and Strength saves.
Physical.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
He can't really do anything. So,
Take your damage and end your turn, sir.
yeah, that's fine. Arsinoe, it is your turn. As we round the top of the initiative order now, Taffy, Arsinoe, and Sarnorin will be more or less entering the bottom of Vidnica. You can see a rocky wall now surrounding you, pretty much in the shape of this beam that you've been riding up.
Are attacks against them only advantage if it's melee? Whenever they're
What do you mean, like a ranged attack?
yeah,
Yeah, like flanking is not going to do anything for you there. Or are you
Yeah.
talking about it being stunned?
it being stunned and also magical fist thing. That's what I'm trying to be.
I mean, it's your turn
Yeah,
now.
it's not stunned anymore. But then, aren't you grappling it? That's what you said. Yeah, I don't know.
It
That's
doesn't
why I'm
matter.
asking this question.
This thing is
Yeah.
actually immune to being grappled.
Ah,
So it took
okay.
the damage that you did, but it is not grappled. It stayed still because it's stunned.
Okay.
But it's no longer
Or-
stunned.
Exactly.
All right. Then what I will do is, as my action, I will hit it with my bow and arrow.
Okay. Pew pew.
Which,
I'll go
let
in.
me find that. I don't know what my arrows are.
How big is the beam across all the way?
About 40 feet.
Doesn't hit for the first one.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't hit for the second one. All right. Neither thing hits.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep going. There was a dice.
What did you roll?
Okay, this is what I don't know actually.
13.
I think so. I mean, I rolled a 13 and then I rolled a
On the
17.
die?
Yeah, on the die.
She's adding her. She's
Okay.
adding +9.
Sorry.
The 17 would hit.
The 17 hits.
Yes.
Jesus.
Okay.
It's always that one time. That one turn where one of us just completely malfunctions.
11 points of damage.
Okay.
Anytime Becca has
And which one was it that you're targeting?
The one that I had yes, that one right
The
there.
one that's hurting more.
Yes. I can't use my words.
Wasn't your
Okay.
Apex is one of those seat things?
Yeah.
You're on your.
Taffy, it is your go.
Okay, so there's one that's looking real rough.
Yes.
I almost did it, but I didn't. I was worried about the
Good
dogs.
God.
I'll
Fireball it.
Chaos Bolt the one that's between. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
I haven't
No
extended
wild
at
magic
all.
this
I'm just
time.
using it.
Damn. That definitely hits 26.
Yep. Sure does.
Oh, can I use my? I have a bonus action without using, just as a bonus
mean to hit
action,
it, I was just
and
trying
but
to
flurry of
pop.
blows is double bonus action. Can I just use my bonus action?
It is not your turn anymore.
Okay.
But
That's fine.
yeah.
That's 8 points of acid damage.
Okay.
And then
As as your chaos bolt arcs onto it, you see the acid begin to peel away at the robes, but the figure, it's not that it's unaffected, but it definitely doesn't look like it minds the acid very much.
does it look like there is a magical effect on these, or that they've been like transformed?
They are spirits,
Transcended.
so they are magical in nature. That much you can
So-
tell without a check.
Okay, so then as a caster, would
Mhm.
Taffy know that Dispel Magic would not end any kind of effect?
She would reason that it probably would not.
Okay.
Probably.
Don't waste it.
Then I'm gonna try to finish him off and firebolt him.
Okay.
With some sorcery points. 17 to hit.
That'll hit. Roll that damage.
That damage.
12 points of fire.
Okay. As your firebolt strikes, it pierces through one of the melted spots where the acid has exposed the raw bone of the spirit. It hits. You see the energy travel through that bone and it shatters. As it does, the flames erupt. The robes erupt into flame. They're almost instantly put out by the watery energies around you, and then it is sucked back up. So no explosion on this one.
Why didn't it explode?
Maybe because it was ranged killed instead of pokey killed.
Well, it erupted in
can't tell you
fire
that.
and then the water went
Poke
out.
killed.
The water put it out.
Okay.
Well, maybe because we're close to the source.
So now I gotta roll a wisdom save.
Yeah.
14.
No. That's gonna be 11 points of radiant damage.
Very nice.
That was half?
No, that was full. He failed. That was full. I didn't upcast it this time.
No, that was the best, like, $5 I've done all
They're great.
my life. His dad gave us a one and I was talking to his sister. We have more D&D things.
All right, it's going to try and shove its hand into your chest again.
Sounds
It
better.
fails
It
with a
fails.
10.
Cheryl's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nerd.
The spirits come forth and we'll block him as he's
I
trying
do
to
not
Alright.
consent.
punch.
Sarnorin,
All right.
Cheryl, you're on deck after this.
Both are sweating.
The hand's still up,
It is.
so he will just go and form a fist and punch the guy.
Okay.
Go to sleep.
I'm having flashbacks to you guys nearly killing Belvius.
Yes.
Yes.
We are too.
But
Yeah.
he made it back alive because you killed Elf.
Okay, let's see. Oh, that was almost a natural 20. 17.
17 hits.
17 hits.
Yes, it do.
He takes
Every time I see your shirt, I want to think of
20 points of force damage.
Okay. You see as the fist rounds Cheryl and almost sucker punches this thing after it pulls its hand back from Cheryl's chest. It smacks the robes and have you ever like held like a rag in wind and it just like it did that like around the fist. It's still alive, but it's not looking good. Cheryl, it is now your go, I imagine.
Cheryl's going to hold his action. For when it's this thing's turn again.
Okay.
He's going to attack it when it's this thing's turn again.
Like right at the start of its turn?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, Ren, it is your go. Arsinoe, you're on deck.
But are all of us closer to having to jump off?
Yeah, it's more or less moving every round. At this point, all you can really see is like just the wall around you and the shape of this beam. There's no area to jump off yet.
Okay.
Oh, the one that died healed me by 15 hit points.
Oh, because Hexblade's curse. That's a nice feature.
The T's and
Oh, wait, it heals you? Oh.
When it dies.
I do, me too.
Yeah.
As it disappears.
They have nightlights.
You guys avoided some real nasty stuff so far.
Definitely.
I'll flank it and then smack it with a sword.
Okay. Thanks, Sam.
6. It's 27.
Yep. Those will hit.
Yep. Piercing, magical piercing.
Yeah.
9 plus 12
That's
is
21.
Ryan.
21 points of magic piercing damage.
Okay.
Buck, buck.
As you slice into this thing, you see some of its robes being torn asunder. It looks in your direction, but it is just raw, emotionless, blank stare. Anything else? Okay. Arsinoe, it is your go, and as we round the top of the initiative order once again, you can see up ahead of you. You're not quite there. The light grows extremely bright, and there appears to be like a opening on all sides, like you're entering a room almost.
And are we moving essentially at about 30 feet per round, like where they are now?
It's more than 30 feet
More
per
than
round.
30 feet. Okay.
But
So we're not ending up where they just were. We're past where they just were.
yeah,
Gotcha.
correct.
Okay.
I want to ask this before I go.
Mhm.
Does it look like I will have enough time to like make an attack, or does it look like I need to like be focused on what I need to do?
Make. I will say perception.
Oh shit! Oh, perception's +8.
Yeah, you
22.
like. Oh shit. Judging,
three eyes,
judging by the distance
Well,
that
like
you're
it
moving.
froze on me, so I couldn't see anything.
I
and
think
was
you're saying
oh,
like it's
+8.
bad. So no, you're good
it's
at
fine.
perception. Judging by the distance you've moved thus far, and the intensity of the pull, you should have enough time to get one more attack out and then leap out of the beam once you've
Okay.
ascended.
I will attack it with my bow and arrow. Ugh. I don't think 15.
Okay, that hits.
That hits. 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And whenever you say attack action, do you mean like just that one attack?
No,
or
I'm talking
because I
about
have
this
two?
round of combat.
This round of combat.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I want to double check.
City Guard, good to see
14
you,
plus
friend.
9. Hey, City Guard. 14 plus 9.
That hits.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
And then my bonus action. Remember this time. 17 plus 9. 9 points of damage again.
Damn, G.
Okay. How do you want to finish this thing off?
Yes.
Thanks for the bits.
I'm just gonna look up, be like, all right, we don't have much time left, and then pull my arrows out, and on that last one, I'm gonna be like, you two, you need to get ready, and then just let it go, and then put it away.
As you strike with your last arrow, it actually penetrates through the skull of this thing into the hood that it had over its head, pins it up against the cave wall, and you see as it passes, the actual body of this figure disappears. The robe turns and pulls against the arrow, fluttering until it rips through the hood, and it is sucked into whatever is up ahead of you. We are now out of initiative, and just in time as the 7 of you, unless you forget there are 2 other people here.
Do nothing. Combat.
You did forget about it.
I didn't. I was like, are they? I'm like, Alex probably doesn't want to.
Yeah, it's a
No,
lot.
because Theo can make fire. That's what she's figured out thus far.
And the other one's only got one eye.
He
can't even see out of his non-eye.
And these are the
see out of
leaders
his
that
other
we're
one.
fighting for.
You guys reach the opening, and as there isn't much time, are you all just leaping out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is worth noting my spirit guardians are still up, and
Yep.
I've only designated the people in here safe from it. So if anybody enters when we leap out, they're taking damage.
As you leap out, you see some of the spirits that are surrounding you, coming with you, and you see a couple of them sucked into whatever bright object is above you all. We are going to take a moment while I set something up.
We're gonna hear word from our sponsors.
We'll be right back.
So be right back.
I'm gonna go with that.
All right. What's up, everybody? We're back, and things are looking a little different.
What's up, nerds?
A little spicy.
Little spooky spooks.
I should have upcast.
We
Spirit
died.
Guardians. I didn't
This
think
is
we'd be
hell.
fighting again. This quickly.
Yeah, I don't usually do this to you guys.
No. I mean, I was like, it's only 3 people. I'm like, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
I've been
normal
telling
cast
him to do
it,
it
so I don't waste
forever.
any high level spell slots.
So, as you all
I
leap
always-
out of the beam, you are greeted by a
Oh my.
large open cavern room
Excuse me.
that looks as if it has been somewhat shaped by mortal-made means. There are large marble beams that are large marble columns that have fallen into ruin, but have held up quite well considering how old they appear to be. And you see 2 tieflings in the same room, one of which you've jumped towards, and Cheryl's spirit guardians start to do their work.
Oh, that's max damage.
Hell yeah,
God.
baby.
That's all
Fucking
eights.
go.
From here, it looks like Cheryl has a lightsaber. Do they just see like a straight blade?
It's a wisdom save. 13.
He fails.
She.
She fails, so she takes whatever 8 times 3 is.
8 times 3. Holy cow. Okay.
Is it 24? I was sitting here. I was like 8 plus 8 is 16, and then 16 plus 8 is, and then Alex started talking.
Yeah,
and I was
you're
like, nah, I can't
do math while you talk.
Okay. As you leap out, you see those 2 tieflings and one of your spirits that hasn't been sucked up into whatever's above you goes straight through her. She's caught completely unawares and is slammed against the wall. As you see her turn and face you, she actually just begins to levitate a bit.
Cheryl, do the same. Damn it.
Are we in
If he can.
the...
Dream
Are we
realm.
still dreaming?
Does it look
Like, can we see through the stuff around us?
You can see a
Does it look like normal? or
I
does
don't
it look like
know.
we're just in where we just were.
everything in this room still has like sort of a bluish tint. Some of the objects do appear semi-transparent. Yes. Okay.
I don't know.
It wasn't a, I don't know. It was a like you don't know.
Right, that's what
Yeah.
I was saying.
Okay.
Do we see through things? Or-
Yeah. You see through things.
Do I see through, or do I see wall?
Okay. First up in the initiative here is actually going to be the guy up here.
Topsy-turvy day.
We went up the waterfall. Now the last people go first. I like it.
And then also last.
We get to go twice.
This guy, seeing the spirit guardians emanating from Cheryl, is going to make a couple of attacks with his crossbow as he readies it. You see it's actually got like a small scope on it he looks through. So
Do these like tieflings? But not quite.
a 19 and a much higher than that to hit. The much higher than that is a 25.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna do the shield.
Okay.
Cheryl, I don't think Cheryl would have. I mean, granted, I know technically he could have done a reaction, but we literally leaped, and then he's like, "I'm getting shot." So.
Did they like immediately start attacking us when we got out?
Well, my spirit guardians, you designate who's safe, not who to attack. So we came into contact with new
anyone, yeah.
beings, and yeah,
We attacked them.
yeah.
So, the circular thing underneath, is that the beam?
The red circle is.
Red circle.
What
is the
Alex
beam.
said.
Got it.
You're going to take 16 points of piercing damage as both of those bolts find purchase in your elephant skin.
That's
and-
16 damage total from both hits.
Yes.
So I 2 con saves. Just barely make it. I have to roll a nat 1 to not make my con saves.
Yeah, I was
be
about to
fair.
say, like, they
I rolled a
because
2
they're separate
and I have a
hits.
+8, so it was.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
Seeing this, he's going to load one more bolt into his hand crossbow, take aim, and you see like a bit of energy flow off of his hand into the bolt as he fires. That is a 26 to hit.
fighting Taffy with? Can I speak out of my turn, or do I have to wait?
Just hang on, because I gotta figure this out. You take 9 points of piercing damage and 9 points of necrotic damage on this one.
How many points of what? Necrotic?
9 and 9.
Yeah.
So 18
Nine?
total.
Piercing 9 necrotic. Yeah.
Did you make your con save
Yeah.
on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You haven't rolled above a 20 damage on any one thing yet, so it's just been 10 to beat for the con save
Okay.
for everything.
Pretty. Stop being a little bitch.
Next up in the initiative is going to be Arsinoe.
Yes.
What you doing?
Okay, so is there just this one person, or is there somewhere else that I can't see?
There's the one person just behind the wall that you may not be able to see.
Oh,
She's
okay.
blue.
I can heal
Yeah,
myself
I
though on
cannot
my
see
turn.
that. Okay,
I'll
that's
be
fine.
I'm
I
trying
will
to turn
run
on
over
another
there
light. I got
to
spells.
that person.
Okay.
And
You'll probably have best access.
yeah. But I'm gonna come to be like right here, so I'm not like getting in their range and moving out,
Okay.
but I'm just gonna be like right here, so I can kind of rotate around when someone else engages.
Sorry.
Is that your wedding
I thought you were about to say
Where did
something.
it come from?
He's just been
He's been putting it in
jackass
the.
all night with that thing. We need to not give Sam those.
Hey. Thanks for the sub, City Guard.
19 to hit.
Gifted
Alex.
sub.
Um,
Spoiling us.
on that person, yes, 19 hits.
6 points of damage.
Okay.
6 points of damage.
Natural 20.
Hey.
Natural 20!
Can we take a moment to appreciate the fact that City Guard has gifted 65 subs?
Oh my God,
Dude,
City
way to
Guard.
go.
65 in total. That is a lot.
You are definitely the front runner on the channel. We really appreciate all the support. It's always good to see you in the chat,
Yeah.
man.
17 points of damage.
Okay. Holy cow.
Yeah, that was max damage. Double.
Is it foggy in this
And
room?
then last attack.
Oh, we got a 6 in the chat.
It's got to warm up.
6 points of damage. Falls.
Okay.
Is it dark in this room?
No, I mean, it's very bright, actually,
Bright.
illuminated by the beam of light.
And how many do I have? That's
Oh, you can do your shot.
A bit of behind the scenes while Becca figures out the math. A big part of the reason I haven't been running the fog is because the ice maker in our fridge is broken. So
Update on that. I was looking at refurb models or open box models at Best Buy. I think we should just replace the fridge.
probably so. Anyway.
Stunning strike for
Okay.
2 of those hits.
The tension.
Damn it. It's the sound of a stunning strike.
Sound of their
The only thing I don't like
snapping.
is the way that scroll works on there. Okay.
Why is there a glare on Sam's
Mm,
camera?
I
a
bet they're
15 and
Ah,
a
yes.
18.
Because it's pointed directly at the.
Thank you. Oh, the 15 doesn't hit. Doesn't
Didn't
make
help
it.
it.
It's
Okay.
16.
Perfect.
Sweet.
Are there 2 enemies in here?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Tilt it back some more, Morgan. There you go.
Yeah,
a
there
little
are. There's
better.
one right here and then one right here.
Yeah, because I
Did
couldn't
that
see
help?
it
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah.
You can adjust the hood
Yeah,
a little
helped a
bit
little
too.
bit.
She
I
tried.
tried. I can't see like immediate results. So
Is that better?
That's perfect.
That's
Okay.
perfect.
There you go.
I'm going to scream out that
kinda
this
see
one
the
is
shadow.
stunned to the group.
Cheryl.
Oh.
That's-
Do you have
City
the
Guard said-
stun?
Oh yeah. Stun.
Maybe.
Stun.
Okay.
I'm getting
Anything
stressed
else for you?
Y'all need to hear it.
Arsinoe?
What'd you say?
Anything else? You're done?
That's it. from
Okay.
me, baby.
Taffy, it is your go.
What it do? Okay, there's 2 bad people.
Oh, I guess
That
I
we
can
know
move because he's stunned, Alex.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move a little bit. Right here.
Have
Okay.
we seen the one back here do anything?
Yeah, it shot the crap out of Cheryl.
Sick. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
this
turn
one, yeah.
around and I'm gonna cast Ice Storm,
Ooh.
and I'm gonna center it on that pillar thing. Actually, I'm gonna center it on him.
Okay.
It's a 20-foot radius though, so I want it to not hit us.
That would hit you.
That
Okay,
would.
so then I'll center it to where it doesn't hit us.
That would pretty much be on your original idea. Yeah.
Okay.
And no wild magic.
Okay.
Oh, dang it.
All right, so it is a 20-foot wide, or 20 foot around, 40-foot high cylinder.
Mhm.
Each creature within the cylinder must make a dex save.
Okay.
Hailstones turn the storm's area of effect into difficult terrain until the end of my next turn.
Nice. 13 on the dex save.
He fails.
Okay.
So he takes 2d8 bludgeoning and then 46 cold damage.
Goal. Can't even hold the dice.
That's gonna do some stuff. Yahtzee!
And that's all fucking ones.
All of them?
3 and 4 of them.
Oh my god. And then a 2.
That's a me roll right there.
15 total.
Okay.
Fey feature that
Do you need
says
to know
reroll
the
one.
bludgeoning and the cold separately?
No, I don't.
Alright.
Got some info out of them.
They're not resistant to bludgeoning or cold.
Or they're resistant.
Or
to
they're
both.
Has it been a minute since I was resistant to everything?
I would say no.
Yeah, 'cause it was like a round.
Yeah. It was you basically
that was
moved
like
straight
2
out of that
rounds
other
ago.
combat into this
So it was
one.
like 1 round, 2 rounds?
It was
2
just-
rounds, I believe it's been.
Okay, so I got like 8 rounds left.
Yeah, you've got plenty.
We'll do them.
Okay,
Yeah, baby.
so then I'm going to.
Squish.
Are there like doors?
The room is as you see it. There are openings. There are not doors attached to them. It's just like too dark compared to like where you are to see what's beyond those thresholds.
Okay. Then I.
You got it.
That makes sense.
You got this.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we've been fighting a while.
Yeah. I would also like to just kind of yell out and tell them like, we don't mean to harm you. Oh.
But we about to kill you.
But we did.
Well,
But I did max.
No,
damage.
sorry.
I'm
No,
basically
continue.
trying to tell them that the only reason we harmed them is because we were fighting in the thing.
Hey, Cheryl, actually,
So I want to try to convince them that if they'll stop,
We are.
we'll stop.
I forgot about that.
As you shout this out, the guy with the crossbow responds. He says, "Take solace in the fact that we'd still attack."
Okay.
Basically, like, nah.
Don't mean that much to us.
I don't care
You
about
didn't even let me roll a persuasion check.
Yeah.
They
Sometimes,
really good at persuasion.
yeah, roll a persuasion check.
With disadvantage.
They legs.
No, roll it.
I'm gonna roll a nat 20 and he's still gonna say the same thing.
What is it?
25.
It fails. Okay. Sometimes you can't succeed.
I know.
Sometimes it's not
Just
possible.
wanted the satisfaction because you never let me roll it. I have a plus 12.
I let you roll it.
Never.
Okay. Well, now, speaking of
Can I-
never letting me do
My
things,
DCs are just gonna be 40 every time.
it's the girl tiefling's turn, and she
Wisdom
can't do
save.
anything. So
She has to make a wisdom
she
save.
does have to make a wisdom
Does
save.
she automatically fail?
Natural 20 on the wisdom
Oh,
save.
shit.
So she still takes half of 17, which is 8. 8 radiant damage.
Okay. Sarnorin, it is your go. Cheryl, you're on deck.
I didn't want to be in the middle of it, but I was.
It is my go, so I will call forth Big B's hand to come and punch that dude on top of the thing.
Okay.
This one's also
Go bonk him.
stacked. So I don't know if Big B hand gets.
Big B hand. I don't know if
That one's
Big
also
B-
been hit a lot.
Who guy?
The stun one.
Yeah.
Stun one.
Pretty.
Stun one.
Stun.
It is Sarnorin's turn.
You're starting to
Punch and
I'm just saying.
I was just feeling the dead
Hey.
silence and the stun one's taking a lot of damage.
That is 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Got something to tell you.
I'm not looking.
You're so annoying right now, Sam. Like you're so. it's
Oh,
been
just
all
right
day
now?
You've been like this.
Got a lot of anger.
Wow. 30 points of bludgeoning damage.
Holy cow!
Dude, that was 2 points away from max.
And I saw it pop up on here too.
I did 31 points earlier, but he was resistant.
Resist this.
Was there
Yeah,
was
that
there
kinda sucks.
was there any kind of save or against an AC
Did
or
you get the
something?
dust?
Or you rolled?
It was a
He was
spell
a
attack.
What did you cast?
And what'd you roll?
Big
25.
B's hand.
Okay, yeah.
Bonk.
Sorry.
I
There it
bonked
is.
him.
It's back.
Bonk, go to horny jail.
As soon as you hear his sort of like sarcastic reply to Taffy, basically, he feels confident in his ability to do away with these stupid intruders that have made their way up
Bonk
the
him.
beam here. He gets sucker punched from between two of the columns and flies into one of the others, breaking it asunder as it falls over. He stands back up on his feet and His slight smirk turns to a grimace.
If he hears the sound of buzzing, it's a big beast.
Looking at his face, you can actually see that he's actually only got one horn. The other has been snapped
got
off
punched
from
off.
a prior battle.
From
But
this battle, it's the horn from his.
anything else for you?
Yeah, tell me a little bit more about the space that we're in.
Okay. Make a perception check for me.
15.
Okay. With your 15, you recognize this area as distinctly elven make. In particular, the type of marble, the very thin veins, looks a lot like what you've come to know from Vidnica, but you've never been down here. To your knowledge, there's never been a vast underground to Vidnica.
Does this look like we're... Okay, from my 15, do we look like the first group of people to have tried this? Or are there, like...
You don't see anyone else. No. No bodies or anything.
Okay. In that case... That will end my turn.
Okay.
Look at him.
Actually, I'll move
He was laying on his
back
head.
towards that pillar.
Okay.
Wait, I have one.
Back scratcher!
And I'm just going to face the wall.
Cheryl,
If I can't see you, you can't see me. If I can't see you, you can't see me.
Cheryl, it is your go.
Okay. Cheryl's gonna move.
Here.
Oh.
You have this.
I gotta go over. I couldn't squeeze.
You can do
between.
it.
And I'm gonna get to where they're both within range. And since
Okay.
he's entering for the first time, he has to make a wisdom save.
Yes, he does.
Darn.
I'm pretty sure he's going to make it. 16.
Yeah. So that's gonna be
16 save.
13. Yeah, 13 halved to 6.
Okay.
6 radiant damage, and then with my actual action for my turn, I'm gonna heal myself.
Got that damage.
Well, now he's in it, so on the start of his turn, he also takes damage. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself
Feeling it.
How did you pick?
for 27,
Or on the side? Or did you print the marble and stick it on top?
and I think I get healed more
painted.
because of my Blessed Healer, but I don't remember if I have to heal somebody else or if it counts as just if I cast healing. To a creature other than me. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I healed myself 27,
Okay.
and that's it.
Gotcha. Next up.
I saw a video of this girl had her dog was outside waiting at the door and there was a big ass spider on the dog.
A real one?
Like a tarantula. Just sitting.
Yeah, no, I don't have a dog anymore.
Yeah. And she was like sitting, she was like filming it through the glass door and she was like, what do we do? And I was
That's
like,
when you really wish you had a fly swatter. Like, I've never owned one, but that's one of those few moments where
You
you're
need
like,
like a
it
sword.
was like this big.
to like flick it off the dog. And
Roll Spirit Guardians damage.
Take it from
some Spear Guardians dabblage.
It's a lot of damage.
It's 13 radiant.
Okay.
It's a lot of
Did a third one just show up?
Yeah.
Yes. You see someone basically run from around the corner, but Sarnorin, from your position, you actually see them appear as they're running straight for Taffy. As she's directed her attention away, they're going to make 2 attacks with a blade that they pull out that appears to be made completely of shadow. They actually like do this with their arms. There's no sheaths. It just looks like they're magical. Nice.
I thought it just did.
Does a 9 hit?
Taffy.
Oh, you're hitting me?
Yes.
No.
What about a 25? Just barely, huh? You're gonna take 8 points of piercing damage.
Is that halved?
She's got resistant to all damage types.
Oh, that's right. So 4. 11 halved.
So 5. So 9 total.
Boy.
I'm really good at having it.
You got hit twice.
Well, I thought the first one missed, huh?
Damn, my whole book.
Oh, the first one did miss. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, only half.
Oh, just with
Uh,
the right cheek. Or is it like
You
the bottom
feel
half?
as the blade cuts through you and the necrotic energy set in, that strength that you've acquired is like sifting away. Not your resistance, but like your strength score drops by 1.
Oh, this is what was happening to me that one time whenever I was freaking out and y'all were like, Becca, we're winning. And I was like, I'm dying though.
Mhm.
You're, yeah.
Can I?
You are now weaker.
If your strength gets to a certain level, you
Will I
die.
have?
If your strength hits 0, you die.
Because
Okay, well I have the spell magic, but I don't think I can cast it as a reaction.
You can't. It also wouldn't work on this.
Well, what is doing this?
It is the blades that he's attacking with, but it's a melee attack. It's not.
Okay, so. Well, that sucks. Is this a permanent thing? Are ice makers broken?
Uh-huh. Well, is it permanent?
Sorry.
I can't remember. Oh, okay.
You don't know.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, so I have to change that in my thingy now.
I mean, you just if you want to just mark somewhere that it's 1 lower.
It's Isa.
I'm
Long
just
time
adding
ago.
it.
Oh, I thought
Okay,
it was,
that's fine.
It was reset it on when it,
For
on
his,
the other
yeah.
one. I
For
don't, but
his
we don't know
thing.
what this is.
All right.
Already at 8.
With that, Ren, it is your go.
Word.
We're in
Am I
charge of the
within
-1.
range of this guy?
Oh, for sure. Well, for what, a melee attack?
Like, how close am I to the one that just attacked Taffy?
You're 5 feet away, so you would need to move to get in range.
There's a 5-foot gap between you two.
Yes.
10 feet away.
I'm in strength
Okay.
and I got a 16.
Am I 10 feet or am I 5?
Makes sense.
You're not within range to
There's
attack.
5 feet between you.
There's 5 feet
I am
between
10
you.
feet away.
Yeah, there
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
There's
oh
a
my
square,
God,
there's
dude, why
a
are you
square
making this so
between
difficult?
you. Jesus.
Trying to make sure, guys.
that is a go for defy too.
We said the thing. You said something. We said it in a different way. You said the same thing.
I'll get behind him and do 2 stabs on his butt.
Stabby stab.
On his boy.
29
I can move it if you want.
and
This is
Hang
fun.
on.
Never mind.
Okay. They both hit.
points of piercing.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. As you slash into him from behind, you see him turn his attention to you, holding a shadowed blade at each you and Taffy, just ready for anything. It is now the other guy's turn.
Wisdom save.
Yep.
How wide
He fails.
is, Spirit Dragon?
15-foot radius.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's so great.
13 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Oh, my head hurts.
All right. As another spirit flies through,
I've been healing myself.
and he takes aim, he's knocked to the side by one of those spirits, and he stumbles from his position. He fires another shot at you.
Is that me, Cheryl?
Yes.
Me, Cheryl?
It's another 25.
Yeah. Make the concentration save.
You picked up any swords or daggers or anything?
How do you know that? I haven't rolled damage yet.
Okay, I mean, I rolled a 16, so unless you roll 20 over 21 damage, then the save is 10.
You just roll 30.
Okay. Yeah.
Like you'd have to
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
I won't.
Yeah.
That's how he does it.
I have a +8, so
Yeah, that's true. That's true. 5 points of piercing damage for that
33
first attack.
Exactly.
Second attack is going to be a 17 to hit.
that doesn't hit.
Okay. whenever he stumbled, he kind of like trips over himself. The arrow flies, or the bolt flies into the wall. You hear it crack against the rock. He stands up, rights himself, and makes one more shot as you see those magical energies beginning to channel into the bolt once more. 15 to hit.
Nope.
That misses.
I'm prepared this time.
He fires the bolt, and you lift your shield up as it embeds itself in the tortoise-like pattern. You throw your shield to your side, not throwing it to the ground, and the arrow clanks off of it as you look back at him. Next up in the initiative order is going to be Arsinoe. Taffy, you are on deck.
Look at those.
Alex, I'm reading the fainted opening right now, and I want to ask first. If I use this on a person, does the attack action have to be used on them? Like, so, okay, so I'll read it to you.
They get an action.
It says
They can do whatever they want with it.
okay, so they can hit whoever they want.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Or they could use their action for whatever.
Yeah.
As long as it fits under the action umbrella.
Basically, you're all this kind of happens at the same time, even though there is an order to it.
Yeah, I got
So you're more or less making an opening, whether that means you're distracting someone that might attack someone else. You're giving someone else an opening to make a move.
Okay. Can I hit this person first and then use fainted opening as the extra attack? It doesn't say if this is an action or anything, nor does it say a bonus action. But I think
It's coupled with an attack.
It's coupled. Okay.
Yeah,
that's what I
basically,
thought.
whenever you land an attack, you can use it. It's like stunning
Okay,
strike.
got it. Ooh, okay. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. Going to attack these ones. Let's do that. See them?
They're not stunned anymore.
Yeah, they're
She's
not
the one
stunned.
stunned.
Is someone there, or am I just?
No, you're right.
No. Okay.
Oh, there's stuff in the corner. It's just decoration,
Okay.
though.
I was like, there's.
Oh, there's
It's
there-
decorative
that
stuff.
Makes more sense. That does make, they are
They're
stunned.
still stunned.
They're stunned until the end of her turn. That's right.
I'm pretty sure it's just.
Yeah,
She
it
gets
says-
a chance
it
to
says,
hit him.
end
That's
of my
right.
turn.
Yeah.
It is in.
I'm gonna remove it. So.
Yeah, it'll be done in a second.
After that. Unless
Okay,
you're
14 plus
stuck
9
there.
on the first hit. And then 9 plus 9, but I roll with advantage. 18 plus 9. Okay. So the first 2 damages are 9 points of damage. And then 6 points of damage. And then I will use
And they all hit.
fainted. Yes, they both hit.
Okay.
So I rolled them all at the same time and then did damage after.
That's okay.
And I will spend a key point to what is it called? And I'll figure this out. I'm gonna spend a key point to do fainted opening and give my I've only ever done it with Cheryl, so I'll do it with Cheryl again.
Okay.
I will give my extra attack to Cheryl.
Action. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, action. Thank you. And then I'll spend another key point.
That's what makes it worth it. Because really, if you were giving like an attack to somebody, you might as well just stunning strike instead.
Yeah.
But because you're giving an action, it becomes a lot more versatile.
Yeah. So you have to take it immediately. So you're gonna do it right now, and you get to choose whoever you want. But
Or
then
you
I'm gonna
just
do.
whatever. Just not do it.
It can be
Ooh,
an
that's
attack.
a
It
20.
can be healing.
Nice.
Ooh, hell
Play
yeah.
a flute.
Oh, 6.
Use an option. Use an option.
5. 11
Okay.
points of damage. Okay. 15 plus 9. 9 points of damage for my last.
All
hit.
right.
Okay.
As you pummel into them with the first attack, you see them kind of fade backwards. You go to hit them with the next one and stop just short. They like bring their hands up for a moment, and then you slam back down with your fist across their face. They just drop to the floor.
Psych!
So they are out.
They're out, and now you get to attack one of the other.
You get to
two.
do whatever action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Whatever.
You really want me to
You get to
attack?
The other two. Yes, in action.
Thanks for the compliment, City Guard. I've been working hard on this little setup. It's coming together.
I might just
Together.
heal myself again.
All right.
And that is the benefit of fainted opening.
Because I don't really have very many ranged attacks except for just spiritual weapon. And that thing never hits.
By the way, everyone that's in chat, Jude gifted us some subs earlier, as well as some subs we got from City Guard. We have unlocked another magic item, so we'll be posting that in our Discord if you're not already a member. This is actually the last magic item in the initial illustrations that we had done, and we have like 5 more. So I cannot wait for you guys to see them all. They're really cool.
And with all
We
these gifted
also-
subs, you should go tell your friends. So they could preview us. before they
Yeah.
Subscribe
I'm gonna heal
themselves.
myself 14.
Okay.
I think we also still
Yeah,
have
Cheryl.
6 in the chat. I don't think any of us used it, huh?
No.
Nobody has used it yet. No. Okay.
Go.
That's it for you,
That's
Arsinoe.
it. Mm-hmm.
Taffy, it is your go.
Cool. I'm gonna do something a little different for Taffy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna turn around and go at him with my dagger.
All right. You will get advantage.
Yeah. It's a 23.
Okay. That hits.
Another sneak attack.
An extra d6.
Is that the
I
person
have
that
no
was
level 2
standing
there.
there?
Yeah, just one.
Were you just looking for them?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, you don't get
where are
another
they? I
D6
wanted to
for
see
a
what they
while.
look like.
Pick it up.
It's cool. They got like some dirt floating around them.
Third.
Mhm.
Thought it was one.
It's like my
And it corresponds to your rogue level, right? I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure it does.
Not your actual level.
Right.
it's your
Okay.
Yes, it's your rogue level.
I just
Yeah, it
wanted to
says
make sure.
This amount of extra damage increases as you gain levels in this class.
Yeah, third
Yep.
level 2d6. Fourth
I thought I
level
remembered reading that.
3d6.
Yeah. Alright, so that is.
She never got to attack, but she uses cards for her magic spells, which is kind of cool.
Dude.
What?
The
The one
tiefling
that
that died.
Oh, that's
Just very unlucky that she was the one that we landed next to.
I'll use the mini again sometime.
that was 6 points of piercing damage.
Should learn
Okay.
it from somebody.
Then
Poorly.
I
You turn
will-
around and with his he's distracted looking at Ren, and you just stab him in the back.
Stabby stab.
And then I'll convert my last 2 sorcery points.
Okay.
And. Burning hands then.
There you go. Ooh.
Okay.
Make a dex save.
You might actually make that 18.
Damn, that makes it.
Yep.
To save or suck.
No, it's half.
It's half.
Half,
So can I just roll 3d6 instead of 6 and having it?
No, roll the full amount and then we'll have it. No wild magic either, by the way.
Okay.
The reason I say that is because
second.
yeah.
$16 points of damage.
You know who should sponsor us? Sylvan Learning Center.
I'm good at math.
I'm talking about me.
Oh. 16 points of fire damage.
Is that half or is that before it's half?
That was
Did
half.
it work?
Yeah.
It was
I've never
29.
I've never been there.
Yeah, it's a super
Okay.
slow reader.
Oh, but then it should be 15, huh? Half rounded down.
14.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
28
Yeah.
half?
28 halved is 14.
Yeah.
It's 14.
Okay. As
Sponsor of
as the
Sylvan
fire
Learning
begins to swirl around him, you see him actually like pull it apart with his blade a bit. He is still burned, but it's not nearly as much as you'd hope.
Okay.
So double halved.
Oh, jeez.
Makes sense.
All right.
Well, so am I, sir.
Anything else for you?
No, I think I did everything I could do.
Sarnorin, it is your go.
I thought it was about to be its turn. I was gonna say.
I'm gonna attempt to hit that guy again with baby's hand.
Okay.
One on the
It sounds like you're saying baby's hand.
Baby's hand.
baby's
Baby's
hand.
hand.
Baby's hand.
Hey,
It's
we
the
lost
little
focus
devil.
here. Why are we doing that?
Damn. 12.
12 does not hit, unfortunately.
Dang, Dana.
Wait. what, an 18?
Yeah, an 18 barely hits.
Should I take that 6?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, take the 6.
I'm stealing the 6.
Future reference. You can't know before
Oh.
you take it.
Oh.
But
know that.
I mean, that's not something that's come up before. But yeah, I feel like that's
I don't
like a
think you've ever
big
taken
that's a
it.
big advantage to know if it's going to succeed or not. But I'm fine with it.
Okay.
I didn't realize that's why you were asking.
Yeah. He takes 15 points of force damage.
Okay. As his eye is still fixated on Cheryl, trying to get rid of these damn spirits, he's socked in the face again, stumbles backwards a little bit, taking all 15 of those
Forceful hits.
forceful fingies.
He just hits him like this with the fingers instead of punching him.
It's like Master Hand.
Anything else, Sarnorin?
No.
Cheryl, it is your go.
Oh.
Oh.
I really don't. I didn't think about this. I didn't take really any damaging spells.
Oh, Cheryl!
I have
Ba-bum-ba-bum.
this spiritual weapon and summon my celestial. I think that's it. I'm gonna cantrip. I'm gonna sacred flame the
We've been to a
one
war zone and you
the one that's up there
Okay.
on the thing. So he needs to make a dex save.
Gotcha. He's not great at those, and he rolled a natural 1, so he's really bad.
He takes 2. I rolled 2 ones. 2 radiant damage.
I like this game.
Should I cast spiritual weapon? Because it's a bonus action, and that was a cantrip that I just did. Yeah, I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon behind him and try to hit him with that too.
Okay. The spiritual weapon is right here if you want to place it.
It's a sword.
And that's gonna be 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
6 points.
Okay.
No, 9. Sorry, 9 points of
9.
radiant damage.
Got it.
You read those dice upside down.
As he kind
No,
of
I have a +3 to it.
as he kind of laughs off your first attack,
Actually,
the
4.
blade spawns right behind him and pierces him in his back.
Why do things keep hitting me?
Omiwamu. Shinjiru.
Is that it for you, Cheryl?
Cheryl raises it from the ground and then just
Okay.
and it hits and he goes, oh, he gets a little smile. He's like, it hit.
Because it never hits. It is now the other guy's turn. He has to make a wisdom save. I remembered this time.
Yeah.
He fails it.
That's gonna be 18.
Okay.
18 radiant.
You see another spirit pierce into him. He stumbles a bit towards the column of light and stops himself just short, using the shift in momentum to propel him forward towards Taffy again. He's going to make 2 more attacks.
The one behind me.
Yep. Natural 20.
That doesn't hit.
Oh, you sure? And 26.
For you. Wow, fuck me.
So you're going to take 6 piercing damage.
Is that halved?
No, I'm not going to have any of it, so you have it.
You have
You have it.
to have it.
I don't want to have it.
Plus 6 necrotic damage, not halved.
So 6 total.
And so that's the first attack.
Okay.
I am going to roll the d4 here for you lose 2 points of strength.
It's a D4. I guess he rolled a 1 on the last.
Yeah, I
Oh
did.
my gosh.
And then
Forgot about that.
the second attack.
There.
I was attacking back.
Yeah. His idea is like he's
already
gonna
started.
finish. Yeah, he's gonna finish his meal. 6 points of piercing damage,
So 9 total.
and then 13 necrotic damage,
Yeah, he should have attacked you.
15 total.
and you drop 3 strength. Are you at 0? Okay. How weak are you looking, Taffy?
I've lost 3,
3.
That last time.
more.
So you've lost 6 total.
so my strength is at 4.
Okay. You
Bad
see
D4
as the
and it's all
blades.
over.
If it goes to 0, I'm like down.
You're dead.
No, you're dead.
You're dead.
That's
Like
what I-
no
that's
saving
what I meant.
throws. Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I'm dead.
you have
Alright.
deceased.
As the blades lick across your skin, you
Everyone
feel the
happy said she
necrotic
wanted to sit
energy pouring into your veins with even
Oh, sorry.
Honestly,
more
if I
fervor
die, I'm
every
good.
time
Yeah, I
the
don't-
hit lands. You feel your strength fading. Thank goodness for these muscles, otherwise you'd have been down a lot sooner. Next is going to be Rin.
Shoot him, ball.
Slice him. You're flanking down.
That's better.
26.
Okay. Both hit.
Oh, I just found out. Sorry, I'm super far away from this. I just found out that I have dual weapon fighting.
I remember when you took that.
So
Well,
I did that forever ago and hasn't used it once.
Because usually shooting people.
Okay,
Wow.
come on.
29 for the third one.
okay, that'll hit.
So I'll do the swords first. 8 plus 12, 20.
Okay.
Jeez, you get plus 12?
Yeah,
No, he hit twice.
yeah, 6 per turn.
Okay, I was like,
6
oh,
per
you're
hit,
fine.
and
I feel
then
better now.
I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Would I have a short sword or a dagger, like an extra one?
I feel like it would be a dagger, probably.
1d4
But
plus 2.
It just needs to be a
You've definitely
Finesse
got
weapon?
You've definitely got a dagger.
light.
light. Sorry.
Yeah, it just needs a light weapon. I know I have a dagger. Would I have a sword that isn't
I don't know.
the
You.
blade?
I mean, you tell me. I'm not sure exactly what your character
you've
would
picked up
have.
a few people's swords in the past, but
I
they
think
were
it's
like
mostly been
shitty
daggers.
swords. But
that
yeah,
he's
we've also
picked
picked up daggers.
Just roll it out.
Let's rule it as a dagger for now, and if
Fair
you want to pick up a short sword for later, you'll know.
extra 4.
Okay.
1d4
How much total?
Plus your
per dagger. Oh, you get a plus 2?
No,
How much total?
24.
Okay.
No, because it's the I don't add anything to this one.
So as you attack twice with your blade, you see him kind of falter, and you take the dagger that's hidden just to the side of you, and you
didn't even
stab
know.
into
Hidden
him
to me,
one
too.
last time. He stumbles backwards as like you see the life draining from his eyes. He falls back into the beam, and you see him like he's not disintegrated or like
His daggers went with him?
yeah.
Old Steely Strength guy
You-
died?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Mr. Steel Strength.
Yeah, you see he's not even disintegrated. He's just sort of it's like he's turned into like a flexible like sort
Gumby?
of yeah, it's like I don't know how else to describe it, right?
He's a stretch Armstrong.
He's a Stretch Armstrong basically. He's
Like a
pulled in
black
so
hole.
fast and so quickly. It appears that it's like
Like the genie coming out of his...
devouring his very soul.
Well, fun fact for that, he's a humanoid.
Yes.
I will steal that soul and cause it to
Yeah,
rise
I
as a
like
specter.
that.
Okay.
So he believes the daggers with
Fun
him.
fact about that.
We're in dual weapon fighting with this.
It has an initiative. I don't have the stat block for a specter, but it has an initiative of 6.
Okay.
So we'll plus whatever it's.
Oh,
I don't
did
have
you
the
steal
specter.
his
You
soul?
have
Right.
it. Yeah, I ripped his soul out of his body.
How?
One of my abilities.
What?
One of my abilities.
One of your
Whenever I
sure
whenever
how
I
to
slay a
add that.
I thought he said
humanoid,
reliabilities.
My reliability.
as I pull that last dagger out, it just comes with it.
His soul comes with
Yep.
it.
Yum yum yum.
Delicioso.
Said he's got a plus
6 plus whatever it's.
You got it.
it was cocked.
No, I rolled.
He
You
the
rolled.
initiative.
Yes, I rolled.
I
I
understand.
rolled a 6.
And it gets a +2. I see.
Okay, so it has an initiative of 8.
8.
Yep.
It obeys my verbal commands, and I'll say, "Kill that guy."
Cheryl,
I also have a +2.
yeah, it's gonna go when you go, or
Yeah.
yeah, it'll go after you.
Okay.
Don't let me forget.
It has +5.
Okay. Next up is gonna be our old commander here.
And you make a wisdom save.
He sure does. I'm pretty sure he saves 18.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 12 half to 6 radiant damage.
Nice.
Have to
I would
count
just
3 you halved again to 1.
I started with 10. Didn't really
Looking out and surveying his surroundings, you see him like looking at his fallen comrades, and he takes a couple of steps back and
He's gone.
he's gone.
He went back to the other
Was he
plane.
casting something?
Can I
Was he casting?
check
it?
around and look and see if I see him?
He
Was
would
that
he would have
Incantation muttered.
he would have been casting, yes.
I just reach out from behind the pillar and go, no.
The more you know.
At 4th level.
Okay. You foil his attempt to teleport.
Yeah, he's like, all right, I'm out. Mom, help!
Cheryl's gonna look at him and say, "Performance issues."
So rude.
That's because this dude almost had me dead. Like he
In
really
that
did.
case-
He really did.
In that case, he is going to use a bonus action to fire off one more bolt at Cheryl. That's not going to hit.
Oh, so I don't have to roll that.
10.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. And then he's going to dash down this hallway that way. He has 30
His
feet of
movement
movement.
is halved while he's in the Spirit Guardians.
Well, and this is.
he's
never
barely
mind. I was
in.
going to say it was difficult terrain, but I think it's been 2
Oh,
turns.
he can't dash because he used his action. So he'll just run that way. I'll say he can get to just about even with the spider webs.
Oh, I can't even see those.
How far is
I was
that
like, what
from
spider
where me and
webs?
the Spectre are?
From where you and the Spectre are...
80,
Let's see.
100?
What? No, that's like 40-ish. No.
Is the whole
you
circle
assume-
No, it
20
would be
or 40?
50.
The whole
50,
circle's
sorry.
The whole circle's 40.
All right, so next up is going to be Arsinoe.
I'm gonna run towards him.
Okay.
And if that's 40, I will get there.
It's...
20-foot radius.
I just
40
corrected
the
to
whole
50.
I will still get there.
Yeah, I know. But
Okay.
I'm just making sure you know.
Using it when we get up.
Okay. And I will attack them.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
Oh, you fell.
Oh, I'm down.
I can't
You
get
got so
there.
much speed, you got back up easily.
21 to hit.
21's going to hit.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
And I will attempt to stunning strike.
I will hit you a second time.
Don't do a second time.
I'll roll a-
Yep.
Yeah.
Con. He is pretty much going to fail 15. Does that save?
That does not
That
save.
does not save.
Okay, so he's stunned.
He's stunned,
Oh,
Mo.
can you get the stun thingy and put it on him?
We'll just remember he's the only other enemy in here.
True.
All right, 18 plus 9.
Okay.
10 points of damage.
Okay. He is looking very rough. As you lay into him, he drops to one of his knees.
Kick it out from under him.
Bow before you, please.
He uses a hand to steady himself, and he actually rests his crossbow on the ground to begin standing back up.
I want to decide if I should attack him or. Okay, over 10, I attack him. Under 10, I'll probably still attack him.
To
Over 10, I do
decide.
attack him. Yeah. I was
Okay.
like, fuck, I'm gonna take another second to decide. Okay, I attack him. All right. Advantage, thank goodness.
That dice is so pretty.
8 plus 9? What is that?
15.
15? Nope.
No.
17.
17. Thank
I know.
you.
I was like, why did I
That does
bring-
not hit,
We shall
actually.
both get 15.
Cool, 17 doesn't hit. Okay.
Are you surprised?
Because that's high.
She's
Okay.
never missed before.
Oh, I've never missed 20, but not natural.
That does hit.
yes.
I have never.
9 points of damage.
Okay. As you pummel him with blows, he does manage to get his forearm up to block one of your attacks. And the last one hits him right in the gut. He falls over. He is inches from death. You hear him gasping for air, but he's still up.
Dang.
Taffy, it is
He's
your
stunned.
go.
So I'm going to tell the group.
Should we try to communicate with them and see what they want? Or should I just kill him?
I mean, I think we should, but
Said he
I
was
can't
just
attack
away,
him.
so.
Yeah, he did
Well,
say
that
to
is-
He's
attack us
also
either way.
seemed like he wants to teleport away so he can get help.
Yeah,
so.
probably go tell everybody we're here.
Okay,
You gotta go ring the bell.
I'll probably just try to.
so I'll just
Your
kill
own
him, I
people.
guess.
Okay. That is your choice.
They're not his people.
I really want to try to
The
talk to him
tieflings
now.
kicked him out too, so
That is your choice, quite
Yeah, you do
literally.
he's dead. It's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to him and like
I still love you.
hold my
He's
He's everywhere.
He's fine.
Like up to him.
yeah.
Okay.
Give him a little kiss.
You're gonna have to dash to get there with your movement.
Give him a little.
Oh, he's not right there.
No,
over
he's
here.
way over there.
Oh, okay. Then I'm just gonna firebolt him.
I don't feel like walking all the way over there. Let me just kill him
It's so
instead.
far. Been floating too long.
Perfect.
roll to hit.
She starts to walk over. She goes, "Oh,
I said firebolt,
Oh.
but I meant chaos bolt.
Chaos bolt. Okay.
That's a lot better.
28.
That is gonna hit. And no wild magic. How do you want to do this? He had one hit point
One
left.
second. I gotta figure out what kind of damage, and then I'll let you know.
Remember when she said maybe we should talk to him, and then she said I'm still rolling my
Oh, wait.
damage.
he's how far away?"
Oh, he's
Okay, so
That
13
far
points
away?
total, It'll be psychic damage, and I just want him to hear like just the loudest, most uncomfortable screams in his head, kind of like what the Dementors on Harry Potter sounded like.
okay.
And I just want his head to blow.
You see him like grip with
All
both
the dogs
hands.
in the back are like,
He actually rolls onto the ground because his body is so weak at this point from being pummeled. He's
And then I want it to say, "Your mother never loved you."
he he opens his eyes, looks
Probably true.
Queen Mother
his
never
his
loved you.
confident expression finally leaving him. He looks to you next to him, Arsinoe, and you just see his eyes like roll upwards and just like blood begin to drain out of them.
Oh, you made that
Sorry.
really gross.
Yep.
Drink his own.
I pulled a Frank. So anyway, I start blasting.
So you guys are finally out of initiative within the apparent ruins beneath Vidnica, unaware of how these got here and what it could possibly mean for the journey ahead. And that is where we will end our session tonight.
I'd like the carbon date.
Wait, dig on his pockets. Next one.
Hell yeah, guys. That was
Pull it
so
out, pull
awesome.
everything
Everyone,
One hit point away.
thank you for sticking with us while we went through probably one of the biggest combats we've had since you guys invaded Inniset Tower. All those years ago.
We were more prepared this time.
Yeah.
I almost
I
died
didn't get
again.
taken.
If you're interested in some of the shenanigans we've gotten into in the past, don't hesitate to check out our YouTube channel. If you're already watching us there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. It helps the channel out. And if you're interested in some of the other stuff that we have in our Discord, like homebrew magic items,
Click this link.
cute pictures of puppies, there should be a link anywhere that you're watching this, not where Sam's pointing
here.
though. So
Right there.
But where I'm pointing
all that said, until next
in
time,
the description.
go out there and make some chaos. Bye.